everybody.
Hi,
Echo.
everybody.
Echo.
What was the ad?
You know, what was it? It's still on. Shop Etsy. Shop now.
Oh,
Incredible deals on Etsy.
okay. I have some things listed on Etsy.
Oh,
You can check them out.
I've never gotten into Etsy. I'm just.
I haven't either.
Hi, Karen.
Hi,
Hi,
Karen.
Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. No, I've got too many irons in the fire. I've got too many things going on. I can't add Etsy too. I'd lose my mind.
Well, Etsy's really, it's like if you're a handcrafter and you make a lot of things, Etsy's great because they specialize in that. And vintage stuff where you're, pretty confident of the decade it's from.
Hi, Jolita.
It can be, hi, Jolita. It can be a really good format. But it relies like Poshmark now, they rely very heavily on hashtags that you add to your listing. Okay, number one thing that I despise doing is adding all those stupid hashtags.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody has time for this.
Well, plus you have to sit there and brainstorm hashtags.
Yeah, you have to be
What are you
creative
doing?
and think.
Hashtags. Shut up.
It's not that easy. I know for some people it's super easy and they have like a ton of hashtags and they're like boom, 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 boom. I didn't grow up with hashtags.
No,
they don't come naturally to my brain.
I didn't even grow up with a computer.
No, well, true.
I couldn't wait though until my first computer was one of those Commodore 64s,
Ooh.
Like to talk on a little chat on AOL was 6 cents a minute. I think that's what
like that, yeah.
It ended up like $60 an hour. It was real expensive just to chat.
Hi, Linda. We're 3 minutes in, Linda. 3 minutes.
Hi, Linda.
We're here. It's okay.
You're very punctual, and Karen and Jolita and Tracy and hi, Lori.
Hi,
yeah,
Lori.
Thank you guys so much. 3 minutes in, and look at everybody who's here.
I know it. I talked to the Mr. Polly, Jolita, your friend. She's become tight. She's become like this with the auctioneer, just like. She's always up there picking stuff up and anyways.
I don't do the auctions around here because they always have preview days while I'm working. So I never get to see the stuff. So I'm auctioning on something I didn't really get to see.
Oh, I never go to the previews. It's the 30-minute or 30-mile drive.
Yeah.
Way. So I'm not going to do 60 miles.
But you do it online, right?
Oh, yeah. I do online auctions all the time.
Okay.
I don't see the stuff. No. Some stuff is as described. Yeah, some stuff is not.
And you just accept
them on the pictures, which aren't always the greatest, but
right. Pictures aren't always the greatest. Sometimes scale is hard to know. Sometimes you're looking at it going, okay, is that small or is that ginormous?
I was buying this little tiny log thing, like to put in with my rocks. I got there, it's like this 6-foot long log. I was like, that wasn't what I thought I bid on. They're like, yeah, that's it. It's like,
oh no.
I know. It's like, that won't fit in with my rocks. I took it.
Did you get it in your truck?
Damn it, I'm taking it. I haven't, Jolita. Oh, yeah, I did see your stuff. I have no interest in your paraphernalia, so you probably got to see it all in the live.
Yeah, I don't pick up too much of that. Every once in a while I'll pick up something like if I find like a Washington Huskies beer stein from like a Rose Bowl game, I'll pick one of those up because there's a lot of local collectors for those things, and I can put that on eBay, and yeah, it'll sell, to someone in my area.
Yeah.
Hi, Moon.
Hi,
The
So
thing though is like for the auctions around here, you have your preview day is like on a Tuesday morning, and then your pickup is like a Thursday afternoon. Well, I'm working,
mm.
and I'm like,
Most
what
of
do I
them
do to?
will-
True.
What?
If you are going to do an online auction, check the pickup
Yeah,
before you bid on anything. Very
Most
important.
of them will make arrangements for pickup. Like
yeah. The
Carly
one,
Oh,
Jolita
sometimes they're flexible, or they
Yeah,
have
the
like
one
1 or
place
2
is.
days, but
yeah, the one place they're like, well, if you can't pick it up, you can pick it up on Sunday afternoon, and we've always made that agreement. The other ones are like the other guy who's also local. He's like, nope, Thursday at 1. I'm like, Thursday at 1, I'm working, so I can't do that one. But hello, Sharon, welcome in.
Hi,
Hi,
Sharon.
they only hurt themselves because
Yeah.
they do more bids. But
Yeah.
Right. More people, you have the potential to get things bid up a little bit more.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
More people
can-
interested. True. So yeah, it does get hard when they kind of limit themselves.
At least the one you can pick up on Sunday afternoons. You can pick it up Thursday
or
or
have
Sunday.
it afternoon to early evening,
Right.
like right after people get off work,
Right.
so they can stop on their way home.
Right.
That's also, convenient.
Yep. And my husband always says, well, I'll take a few minutes from work and I'll go right over there. Yeah, but by the time you stand in line, get the stuff, that's not a few minutes. And I don't want him getting in trouble with his job. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. Well,
Bonnie, good to see you.
things are a little different.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Patty Rose.
Basement cleaned out before I buy more. Oh, you did, Jolita? That was kind of cool.
I have one of those, Jolita. I have the R2D3. I have the R2D2, the one from the 70s. It's like a cooler.
Yeah.
chest.
I'm sure that's what you meant.
That's my dad
Yeah.
has it in his
D3 is
basement.
his
We're gonna
son.
sell it eventually. Yeah.
He got married and had kids, and D3 was the firstborn.
So were you going through tubs in the basement, or did you bring tubs upstairs to go through?
I go through them in the basement because, to tell you the truth, there's some stuff that's just going. And if it doesn't rain tomorrow, I was going to do the garage. I was pulling everything out of the garage. Anything I don't want's going out by the curb. And I'll put it on the freebie alert thing. And
let the people.
I've got all the old windows out of my house, and they were kind of cute little cottagey type windows, but they're old. You couldn't put them in a house or anything. But for crafting or making stuff, I thought it'd be so cool to make a greenhouse with them. But
a lot of people like to craft with those.
I thought a greenhouse would be so cool, but it's been 13 years and I haven't done anything yet, so unlikely I'm gonna. Oh, you did, Patty Rose? Oh, good deal. Are they sending it to you? I hope. I wasn't going up there. I know I texted him, they didn't answer. I said, is there anything I need to pick up? Any leftovers? I didn't see that there really were. So that was kind of a cute one. I think she got that at Yonkers when there was a Yonkers. Oh, good. Yeah, I think that was, and I don't think she ever used it. She just liked it because it was pink. Oh, pink. Look, it's pink, Denise. It's like, I see that.
They did ship it for her. That's cool.
I would like things because they're pink. I'm that way,
Yeah,
You just,
I know,
like Geneva likes things because they're blue. We all have those little things that we like just because.
I go through cycles where I like different colors. Right now I'm in purple, but I've been in blue and I've been in green, and I don't know. I've never been in pink. Never have.
That's mine. I love purple.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I didn't have to go up there. I didn't rebid on anything, it was the last one.
Moon chaser.
She bought this lamp for me that was mom's, and it's pink and it's got this flower. She goes, I don't even like the damn thing. She goes, "But you and your stories, you were telling the story right away. It's like, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Denise, you probably don't remember the quilt that I bought from you. It was like the earth tone colors. It was a leather quilt.
Yes, it was kind of a soft. It wasn't flannel, but it was like.
Yeah, it felt like flannel. I love that thing. It's on my bed. I love that thing. I take it with me camping. I take it with me in the van when it's cold.
I liked it a lot. It's just that you can only have so many blankets.
Oh, I know. I don't need another blanket, but that one, I just, for some reason, it talked to me and I got it and I love it.
Oh, I don't know.
Right, Moon Chaser? I agree.
I don't know. She goes, I got this damn lamp in my bedroom. Pretty soon the mom's going to be talking to me. It's like, my mom was a very assertive. She was quietly assertive. Like, she made promise about this stupid ass cookie jar I don't even like. Moon's got the lamp. I've got the cookie jar. We don't even like them. It's like, promise me you'll keep that cookie jar. It's like, okay. That's what we're thinking about when we're dying is what's going to happen to my cookie jar. It's like, the cookie jar. Keep the cookie jar. Oh.
Well, she will be happy. She'll be very happy with the people.
It's not staying here forever. It has a home for 5 years. That's what I decided. 5 years, and then the promise has been fulfilled.
True, Patty Rose. Every January, first Saturday night in January, I do Afghanoposa. And yes, I shop all year round for Afghans and quilts and, blankets, other related things. But yes, I do this a lot. I disappear.
It's her arms in shape.
It's good exercise.
It is good exercise. And then you have to fold them back up again.
I need to get
or you do like my husband. Fold, roll. Here.
I got my shorts out.
Cabinet that way.
I got my shorts out because it was getting warmer. It's like, oh dear, we need to exercise. We need to cut down on the scotcheroos or something. This isn't good.
Oh, that's funny.
When you get it, Moon, I want to see it.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, it is great having everybody here. Thank you for joining us for the sale. I am going to, you know what? Let me tell you. You know who taught me how to fold fitted sheets? And this person can teach you also how to fold fitted sheets. Martha Stewart. Yes, I really did not understand folding fitted sheets until Martha Stewart said, this is how you make a square out of your fitted sheets. And then boom, boom, and it's folded. And I went, and the light bulb went off. And I went, that's how you do it.
That means I'd have to watch a video and learn.
Thank you, Martha Stewart.
I'm not even good about folding.
No, it's once you understand what she's saying, boom, you're done.
I'm not even good at the flat sheet though. At the one that's already square, it's like
Karen says, just roll them up. That's what my husband does.
Yeah.
He just grabs them and kind of folds them a little bit and then makes a roll and hands it to me. I'm like, honey, that's not going to fit in the closet.
Sure it will. Let me show you.
Yeah, it's going to now. But
I used to fold my fitted sheets.
No, I don't anymore. No. I mean, I do kind of, but I don't make it too fancy as long as it can fit in the closet.
This week, I'm going to have the same sheets on. So pretty much what I've been doing all winter is I just take them off, wash them up, put them back on. Then you don't have to fold them.
That's true.
Except when you have a sale and you forgot.
Lazy person.
That the bed is in the dryer. And then you
True.
go, head to bed. It's like,
Oh no.
True.
that's not made.
I have done that before. And then luckily it's like they're dry in the dryer.
That's what a lot of people say, Moon. I just like
Hi,
mine
Jean.
straight out of the box.
Hi, Jane.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you for the Bible, Jane. It was really nice.
Yeah, that moon I keep my scotcheroos in the refrigerator. And then they last for a long time. And that's what I do. I take it out, I pop it in the microwave, and they're like fresh as can be. They're fabulous.
Mine don't make it that long. Just saying.
Oh my goodness. Well, we are going to get started with the sale, but first I am going to grab the link to Angie's channel. And Angie, let people know about your upcoming sales and anything you have going on.
Okay. Well, I am back with Trish this Friday for Every Picture Tells a Story, my favorite show. And then my favorite show on my channel is Monday Market, Monday at 5:30 Central. This Monday Market coming up on the, what is it, that the 28th already? Oh my goodness, the 28th will be Uni Magic. She will be bringing some of her glassware, and she's never been on before, so I'm excited to have her. So yeah, that's what's coming up for me in the next couple days.
Great. And yeah, take a second and make sure that you are subscribed to Angie.
Please.
And Karen hides them.
I can understand that.
You have a lot of grandkids.
She never
sharing.
bought them, and she never even got any. She said everybody else got to them before. She said I wasn't home, and when I got home, they were gone. It's like, oh, spiffy.
No,
I have to say, you live with some pretty rude people if they can't even save you one piece on a box that's addressed to you.
To you.
I know, but they do smell through the box, you know.
Yes.
Well, they do.
You can smell them. Yep.
Yeah.
You can.
I know. Mine go to my business address, which is the UPS store in my area. I'm surprised I get them at all. I'm surprised I don't go in there and go, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't know what happened to your package.
The drug sniffing dogs sniff those.
It's like that's some willpower when you can. Hi, Sabrina. When you can smell the scotcheroos
through the box.
and you still deliver the package. Yeah. That's some strong willpower there.
It is.
And I just put in the link to Denise's channel. Make sure you are subscribed and help keep Denise at 400 subscribers.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I hit 400. I hit 400. Woo-hoo.
She has 400 subscribers. Hi, Linda.
Yay.
Hi there, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Thursday has now become my packing and shipping day. Well, packing, not shipping. I pack and then I invoice over the weekend and stuff. So, and then every Friday, I'm on with Janine's at 1:30 p.m. Used to be her twin sister sale, but Christine went and got a damn job. So now I'm her twin sister. And then every Saturday, I am on with Trisha, Saturday at 8 p.m. Central. And this week, we're on with Kim, Pickle.
Yes.
Pig Pickle Kim.
Yes. And it's the Pickle Crew on Saturday night.
Sunday is a day off. Every Monday, I'm on with Janine's again at 5 p.m. and at Tuesday at 2 p.m. And then we're back to Wednesday, 3 p.m. Central. That's my week.
All right. I will be, I'll be back Thursday and Friday for the lunchtime sales. Friday evening, Every Picture Tells a Story, the Sue Spezio Show with Angie's Oddities and Aaron Proctor. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern. And yes, late night Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central with Denise and Kim. So I'm looking forward to the upcoming sales. It's going to be a lot of fun. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with the sale. We are going to be counting to 3. 3 today. Whew, it's going to be tough.
Hey, we can
And
do it.
We're going to be doing alphabetical order also, so I can keep things straight in my head, which means we're going to be starting with Angie.
Woohoo.
Let me get her up on the big screen.
Oh, that's good, Patty. She crafts while she watches. There you go. Gives you a chance to
Excellent.
relax and craft
Very
and watch.
good.
Put us up on the TV. All right, this first one is going to start at $4. Do you want me to type it in, Trish?
Oh, I got it.
Okay, just checking. I don't think they're a match, but they were put together, so I'm bringing them to you together. There's this beautiful blue. There's a dragon in there. Beautiful blue scalloped little bowl. It does have a mark, but in a language I don't know, so I can't tell you what that says, or even if I'm holding it the right direction. But it's got all this little pattern on it. I don't know the age. There seems to be a spot right there where the paint's missing. Oh, maybe that's supposed to be that way because then there's more over there. Anyway, so you got that, and then you get the little picture with it. I think the little picture makes it look really cute, but I don't think these are the same because this has a phoenix on it, not a dragon. But it's $4 for the set. This one is not marked. Hi, Miss Dee Dee. Welcome
Miss
in.
Dee Dee.
It's good to see you again. I met her. Was it last night? Yeah, I met you last night. Nice to see you again. So you get both pieces for $4. Again, I don't believe they're actually supposed to be a set, but they might be. I don't know. But when you look at them, like the blue even looks a little different to me. But that just might be me.
They're cute together.
Yeah, they're cute together. No chips or cracks that I could find. No mark on this one. I'm sure somebody could Google Lens that and figure out what that is. But $4. Don't know the age or anything. Just cute. Just pretty. I like the scallops on the bowl. And if you don't want to use this would still be a cute little bowl for other things. If anybody at any time wants any measurements, yeah, that word, yeah, measurements, please let me know. I can do that for you. What is that word again?
Oh, I hate it when simple words are just like,
I know. It's like,
I
I knew it yesterday.
Stuck. They get stuck.
Was
Yeah.
there yesterday. What is it? All right. So that's my first
Exactly.
one. I don't see anybody interested, so we'll take a pass.
or you're driving somewhere and just all of a sudden you have this little spark like, where am I going? Uh-oh.
I hope my husband's not watching. If you are, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell the story anyway. He listens to his little GPS device, right?
Mhm.
And then because he'll ask me a question or I'll be telling him something or whatever, he'll miss what's on the GPS device and he'll miss an exit or whatever. And then he's like, would you stop talking to me? I can't hear the GPS. The GPS isn't on. Like the voice isn't on. It's just he cannot focus on, so all of a sudden it's my fault that he missed the exit. I was like, well, it's right there, right? So yeah, I'm always the one getting blamed for when he can't
Psoriasis.
drive and do directions.
That's the key word, psoriasis. Yeah.
Hey, Jamie V.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
All right. This next one is $15. It is an I Love Cookies cat cookie jar. It's 11.5 inches tall.
Oh, that's cute.
He is so cute. Now, so I don't break him because I'm not exactly the non-klutzy person. I will show you his head first. Little dirt up there. Is that dirt or yeah, it's just dirt. It's not a okay, yeah, it's just dirt. It's not anything. I was like, wait a minute, he was clean when I looked at him. Okay, there's the head. Oh, no chips or cracks on the edges. And then here's the rest of him. I think he's so cute. I
He
love
does look like
Cookie.
he loves cookies.
Yes, he's definitely roly-poly. No marks on the bottom. No marks on the bottom. And no. Oh no, that was glare. I'm like, oh, there's a chip. No, that was just glare in the camera. Okay, we're good. No chips or cracks. What's that? Oh, that's tape. Why is there tape on him? What is
Hi, Mary Beth.
Hi, Mary.
this? Is from my collection. I should know what this is, but oh yeah, it's tape. Oh, probably when they taped his head on so that it wouldn't fall off.
I was kind of wondering.
Oh, good, Lori's here.
Hi, hello, Blue Lori.
Hi, Blue Lori.
Well, we have Lori in the chat also, and then we have Lori. So to not get Lori and Lori confused, I know sometimes Blue Lori, sometimes Blue Flamingo. Flamingo has so many syllables in it, though. It's just a little easier to
Thanks for the new address, Lori. I got it down.
Love his little tail. If you have a cat lady in your life, this is awesome.
Or if you like cookie jars,
I like cookie jars.
one of those great, that's one thing. This kitchen, it's like the ceiling kind of has that space, but they're not using it. But my lighting is recessed. So it's like, I know the space is there. It's just not cut out. But if you are one of those lucky people that has the space over your top of your cabinets where you can display awesome pieces like that, I would probably be a cookie jar collector with cookie jars all along the top if I had that kind of kitchen. Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Melanie. All right, this next one, I am going to ask $50. Yes, 50. This we found in my mother-in-law's basement, and I had never seen anything like this. This is an L.E. Smith black glass 3-footed bowl. It is a 1930s Victorian glass, 11.5 inches across, 3 inches tall.
Wow.
This is in amazing condition, just absolutely amazing condition. When you hold the light up to it does show red through the light. They said from the research that I did said that there is a red glass that they made in a black glass or a purple. But I'm going to try to show you. So when I shine this light through it, it looks purple. When I shine, that's the black light. When I shine a regular light through it, it shows red. So I'm not sure what the glass is. I know that it is a black glass, and a black glass, like I said, was... See now? Oh, you can't even see
red plus blue is purple, so.
Yeah. You can't even see it now with my flashlight. Nope, you can't even see it. But there it is. It just shows a little bit of red through there. So it is a very, very dark glass. These were rare even for that time period, but I just love the flowers in here. Everything about this is just amazing. It's on 3 foot. It's on 3 foot. It is 11.5 inches across and 3 inches tall. And I just,
that is truly amazing.
Yeah.
And fabulous.
Yeah.
I'm a glass person, and I like that a lot.
Yeah. And it is glass, and it just, like I said, depending on what light you put through it, when you try to look through it, though, you can't see through it.
No.
There's no. Oh, $50.
And FYI, Halloween people, grab this.
Yeah.
$50, Halloween, black glass. Grab this piece.
Candy in there, yeah.
You are never gonna find a more fabulous black glass piece. Hi, Susan. Than this.
Susan.
So if you are like, oh, I love black glass at Halloween, and I have this and I have this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. The lattice work.
This is a piece to add to your collection.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. My husband believes it was probably his great grandmother's, but he's not sure. It was either that or my mother-in-law loved to buy things at auctions, she could have picked it up, but
Mm-hmm.
he thinks it was from great grandma, but who knows? All right, and that is my third.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you, Lori.
Oh, thank you, Lori.
All right, that was my third.
That is really an amazing
Isn't it pretty? I love
piece.
that piece.
Really amazing, guys. And I'm telling you, if you are serious about Halloween and decor, that is a must-have piece.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
And 50 is actually a pretty good price when I started doing the research. I wanted to be
Mhm.
fair. If it doesn't sell, I'll put it on eBay, but I'm going to put it on eBay a lot.
Yeah, because smaller L.E. Smith black glass goes for $50.
Yep.
I'm not a
Easily.
glass person, and I like that a lot. My first thing's 12 American dollars. And I know I was glad to see Laura because I found
I should put US here when she says that, right?
That's right.
12
Yep.
American dollars.
American dollars. Anyways, it's a mini and it's in the original. And I do have two of these. So I mean, if two people want them or one person wants two of them, I do have two of them. But it's from Kmart. It's got the so people who collect Kmart stuff, it's got the Kmart sign too. And the box is 9 inches tall. So she's probably 8 inches. There's a little headroom in there. And she's brand new in the box. She's got the original price tag on there from Kmart. It says she's porcelain. I thought she was rubber, but I just noticed that. It says a porcelain doll right there. So I thought it was like a rubber doll, but she's mint in box. So they didn't have any Mickeys. They just had minis. This wasn't Mom's. I found this at the flea market. So Blue Lori's in, and I know I was glad to see you, Lori, because when I got these, I thought of you. I was at the flea market yesterday, and the guys, that's what they call them, the boys, were bringing in stuff to their booth, and they had a ton of Mickey stuff, and it's like, oh, Lori wants this stuff. So we can count that down for Blue Lori, and going once, and going twice, and so to Lori. Did you want two of them, Lori? I've got two if you do. Where'd it go? Oh, it's like, who moved my box? Mikey, did you move my box?
Mikey, what'd you do with it, Mikey?
Here's the other one. If you're interested in two, just let me know. If you just want one, that's okay too. And
it's allowed.
Oh, you want
two? Says yes. She says yes.
Okay. Thanks so much, Lori. And these, I thought of Halloween. They came out of these boys' booths too. And you get both books for $12. And I don't know who this is. Warren the 13th. I don't know this person.
Oh, I don't either, but I love those.
They're brand new. I mean, it looks like they've never been opened.
Oh, those are so cute.
I think it's the red one is from 2015, and then this one's from 2017. But they have got, and they're just brand new. I mean, it's like somebody got them as a gift, or they've never been hardly opened.
Wow.
And the graphics, even that graphic.
Oh my gosh, these are fabulous.
But yeah, you could copy some of these and do some stuff in your crafting.
I love how creative some people are.
I know it. They even smell new. They've got that new book smell. Oh, look at that. And you will do what I tell you to do.
Oh.
And
hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome in.
Yeah, I don't know this character. Of course, I think it's like a young adult type book. Warren the 13th. The first one is The Whispering Woods, and this one is The All-Seeing Eye. Just to even sit on the shelf. And I love this. What was that one like? Oh, that one was I like this one better. I mean, that's kind of Halloween-y, like The All-Seeing Eye.
Yes. Hi, Anne Marie.
Hi.
Mom, how you doing?
Hi, Doreen.
But yeah, for young adult or for display at Halloween. Oh, look at that. Mr. Friggs. Mr. Friggs looks kind of nasty. But fun graphics, brand new. So we can count that down for Nancy Kell for $12 American.
Hi, Debbie.
Going once and going twice. And sold to Nancy for $12 American. I know, I just saw them. It's like, I didn't look them up or anything. I just thought they were cool. Sometimes I get the feel, like they have a certain feel.
Mhm.
And this could be $10 American. Oopsie, I put that on the wrong spot. I put Nancy down for buying this. This could be $10 American. My parents had marbles and cards, and they had game stuff in here. But it's just a wood box with dovetail corners, and it measures 6 by 4 by 5. And it looks like it was made by a company and not.
No, it looks like Japan. Hand painted.
I know. I saw that too, hand painted. It's like, well, okay.
Is it painted or not?
No. And I can't quite make out what that says. No, there's no paint at all. And I don't think there ever was paint. I know it's like hand painted. Well, they did
It's a mystery.
fine job. But they had game stuff. It would be great for recipe cards. It's a little taller than like a normal recipe.
Hi, Holland. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Gritty Gret.
Hi, Gritty. Hi, Holland. Hi, Ginger.
Hi again. Anyways, it's kind of a neat box. I was tempted to keep it, but then I got to ask myself, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? And I didn't have an answer. So.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, Gritty Gret's. She thought it was hinged, not hinged.
Not. It's,
okay. Gritty Gret, let us know if you want to pass on that.
I suppose if you wanted it hinged, you could probably put hinges on there. Myself, I would buy like one of those short little piano hinges and put on there. But no, it's and I don't know what the purpose was for it initially.
All right.
Oh, that's okay, Grit. Don't worry. I like just the old feeling that it's got, you know, the corners and the bottom. You can just tell it's old. Oh, Jane likes it. Jane says, I'm unhinged. I'll take it. Just kidding, Jane. I'm unhinged. Oh, God. We can count that down for Jane.
All right.
$10 American. Going once. Going twice.
Oh, I don't have to do that this time.
And sold to Jane. Thanks, Jane. I was just kidding.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
That's my
Oh, my goodness. That's hysterical. All right. Okay. Holland. No, I did not bring any of the figurines, and I will, on my to-do list for today, hopefully, I will send you an email on those. So thank you. Let's see. I am going to start with, okay, I'm going to start with two items for choice that have chips in them. They are still pretty unique items, and I still think pretty desirable items, even though they have chips, but I am going to start them at $3 for choice. And they are these beautiful jewelry holders. So let me get in close and show you. So it's going to be $3 choice for the jewelry holders. And on the purple, oh no, on the poppies, I think these are poppies, although I'm not 100% sure, because there's another one that starts with an N that it could be. Right here is the chip. So I want to show you. Right there is the chip, but it's this beautiful little jewelry tree. And I believe that is the person who hand painted this. So whenever there's something hand painted, yeah, I'm going to try my absolute best to preserve it, find someone who's going to be interested in it, because I love when somebody takes the time to hand paint something, and I hate for it to just end up in a landfill. So that is the first choice, and thank you, Blue Lori. The second choice is this purple one, which I have a feeling is also hand painted, but I don't see a signature on it. But it also looks hand painted. The chip on this one, a little smaller, but it is right here. So again, two beautiful hand painted items that I just hate for them to end up in a landfill when they're perfectly good and you can use them to display jewelry around your house or keep at the sink, you know, to keep your rings and stuff in when you need to wash things. And oh, thank you. I see Linda came in at 4 and Blue Lori came in at 5 for choice. And they're so sweet. And this one even has a pretty design in the porcelain. Oh, this one does too. They must be identical. Yeah, that one also has the little design in it. Thank you, Linda. And I will count that down for Lori. We'll go in once, going twice, and sold to Blue Lori. Thank you. And would you like the poppies? Would you like the purple flowers? Whatever kind of flowers those are. Kind of pansy-like, but I'm not sure. One of these days we'll have to name that flower. The first one. So that one, the poppy-like one. Thank you. And I will get Blue Lori for that one. And Linda, if you were interested in the purple one, let me know. Okay, and then, oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you.
Congrats, both you guys.
All right, my next item is going to start at $5. And did I get it? Oh, I did get it. Okay. This, hard to believe, is made out of melamine. Melamine, however you pronounce it.
I've heard both ways.
But it is a beautiful, like, antique rose platter. Now, this one, durable. Use it. I know a lot of times you get the pretty porcelain ones. You don't want to use them. They're heavy. You know, they're so pretty. You're like, oh, I don't want to get a chip in it. This one doesn't have, you don't have to worry about it. You still get that beautiful, like, antique floral design. But because it's melamine, you can use it. Durable, beautiful flowers. Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
And it's in great condition. I'll show you the back. Where does it say it? Oh, right there in the middle. Let me get it. Ooh, try to get it so you can see. Oh, and then I know, my finger touched the screen. I do have a touch screen. There it is. But yeah, if you like antique flower designs, but you want something you can actually use, there you go. 11 inches, and that's $5. And I'll get in close here to the center flowers so you can see how beautiful those are. And this is in, like, I don't think anybody's used this. It is in beautiful condition. It did have some sticker residue, which I got off, which probably kept somebody from using it because it did have some sticker residue on it. But I got it all off, and it is beautiful and ready to display. And thank you so much, Linda.
Yeah, they let me out, Thomas. Can you believe it?
And I will count that down. Going once. Oops. Let's try that again. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Linda.
Congratulations, Linda.
Okay, one of the thrills sometimes of doing a electronic sheet is sometimes you hit the wrong buttons, you hit the wrong space. Okay, next item is going to have a $7 start. And who likes the Golden Girls?
Everybody.
Yeah. Aww.
Look how cute this
That's
is.
so cute.
This is a tin sign. Isn't that just the sweetest?
That's so cute.
And it does have little holes on it. So if you want to hang it up, you can. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
But isn't that just the sweetest? It's like, I think they have all their like stances and personalities very well displayed in their clothing and their posture.
Uh-huh.
And Karen, I see you came in at 7, and I do have Gina at 7. Let's see. Measurement wise, it is about 12 by 8. 12 by 8. And thank you, Gina. And we have Karen at 9, Gina at 10, and they are just the cutest. Even their little earrings, so cute. And Karen at 12, and of course, Sophia with her handbag.
Yep.
And the little chain on her glasses. It's so funny because she wasn't that much older than them, was she?
No, actually she wasn't.
I think she was younger.
Yeah, I think she was younger, but they just did the makeup and everything and made
her.
They did a great job.
Yeah. And Gina at 13. I like the fact that it already has holes in it so you can, hang it up really easily.
That's cute.
And thank you, Karen. And I will count that down for Gina. I'm going once. I'm going twice. And sold to Gina. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. I know everyone, I think, has the one that they can relate to. Every once in a while in my YouTube feed, they'll have one of those, you know, when Betty White went off script, and
Yeah.
you know, and you can just see the, you know, like B. Arthur and stuff just looking at her like, what are you talking about? And trying not to laugh and trying to stay in character. But it's like, yeah, Betty White, I don't think quite got the acclaim for being the comedian that she was. But I love that part. Love all the off script moments. That's great. All right, we are going back to Angie. Oh, wait, before we do, I just wanted to point out new flowers, new vase.
Ooh, those are nice.
This is a vase that I've had available for sale. Technically still is available for sale, but now that you see it in action.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
There you go. But yes, I have purple flowers in it because it does have right here, and one of the bottom leaves has a really pretty like carnival glass type glaze that they did the leaves in. So I have the purple flowers to kind of pick up on the purple that's in there with the beautiful gold from Japan. Oh, all right. Now back to Angie. Back to our regular scheduled programming.
Hey, no problem. I'm glad. One of my kitties is coughing because I was. I was using that Goo Gone, and he doesn't like that. So. If you hear that, he's fine. He's just not happy with me right now. All right, my next one is a Pyrex 1.5 quart snowflake dish with lid.
Ooh.
This is
wow.
So nice.
This is going to start at $25. Now there is some, discoloration where it says Pyrex because it was used where the numbers are, but I'm sure with some major, toothbrush scrubbing that'll come off. I'm just, there's the top. This is called the snowflake pattern. And it is in good conditioning. Like I said, the milk glass, there's a little bit of yellowing on there. Not bad. And there is a little like brown here and brown there.
That will come off.
No chips or cracks or anything.
A good one, Gina. So we have Gina at 25. Hi, Tammy.
Hi,
Tammy also came in at 25. Thomas is in at 26. Now that's great to have the lid with that piece.
Yeah, that's rare. I know. Now this on your screen, it may look like a real bright blue, but it is actually a baby blue.
Okay.
Actually a baby blue, just so you know. I'm going to try to show you because it looks like a real nice, like a regular egg, like a robin's egg blue, but this is more of a softer blue, but I don't know if my camera's going to get that for you, but just so you're aware of that.
It's going to show the blue that your camera wants to show.
Yes, exactly. It does say Pyrex on the bottom. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that.
Thank you, Thomas.
And it says 1.5 quart, number 043, made in the USA, ovenware 21. Again, no chips, no cracks, no crazing. It was found again with my mother-in-law's stuff. And my father-in-law's like, I don't even know if she had it. So I just thought, okay, we'll bring it and we'll see if anybody's interested in it. Again, it's in great shape. Now it is 11 inches across, and 4 inches deep. 4 inches deep. So nice casserole dish.
Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very, very nice. Hi, Becky's Vintage and More.
Hi, Becky.
All right. Should we count it down? Anybody else want to get in?
We will count that down for Gina. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Gina.
Thank you, Gina.
That is great.
I hope you enjoyed this. This was great grandma's or somebody's. Thank you.
That's what makes these sales so fun, is like this kind of show and tell aspect of it. Where
Yeah,
you get to see
and
different things.
when we got into that basement fruit cellar, there was piles of Pyrex. Like I'm still pulling stuff out. So it's like I am keeping some of it, but I can't keep it all. I don't have a big enough kitchen. Plus I don't cook. So like, unless my husband wants to use it, nothing's gonna happen to it. So my father-in-law says, I don't remember that piece. Go ahead and sell it. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna put that right there. All right. My next one is this beautiful plate. It's from Franklin Mint. It's called Crystal Powers. It comes in its styrofoam. It has an unopened plate stand. And it has its COA or whatever they call that. It's presented by Jane Dixon. It's called Crystal Power. It's 24 karat gold hand numbered border. Designed by the Franklin Mint Heirloom Recommendation. And painted by, I can't read it on there. I can't read it on here. Rick Hennart? Not sure. But it's beautiful. It's this beautiful lady with her crystal 24 karat gold edge. It's going to be $8 start. $8 start. It is 8 inches across. It is numbered, limited edition. Oh no, not created by Angie. I can't paint a stick figure. This somebody had very good art. I'll show you this. Maybe you guys can see it. It says, is that Rick or Kirk? Hennart is the actual artist. And from one of my other shows, somebody said Jane Dixon was like a medium or something, and so she ordered these art pieces or something.
I knew that name sounded familiar from somewhere.
Yeah, supposedly she ordered the series of plates, and then this guy designed them for her, and then Franklin Mint, created a whole series of them.
Oh, she was on TV and.
Oh, was she?
Oh yeah. She was.
I mean, the sticker on this side is still intact. This side obviously is open because we had to put it in here. But very, very pretty. And then you get the COA and the plate stand.
I'm always curious with those people. Anybody ever go fact check them and see if any of their predictions were accurate?
I may have for a certain one, yes.
Was it accurate?
No. One of my mother-in-law's favorites was that something Brown. She was a psychic or something. She was always on like I want to say, I don't know, one of the talk shows. And I did some research on her, and somebody had Sylvia. Yes, Melanie, that's the one. Sylvia something. Sylvia Brown.
Thank you.
And I was like, my mother was like all into this. And so I went and actually did a research, like checked on internet and everything. Yeah, she was on Montel. There we go. And her, she only had 30-something% accuracy on her predictions. So I was like, okay.
I think if Denise and I made predictions, we could probably be at about 30%.
Yeah, it was 30-something%. And I was like, so why do people believe that if it's only 30%?
Because they want to. You're hopeful and you want to believe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't imagine somebody doing cards or reading my hand and telling me something.
What's your start price? I will be right back. Okay, I'll leave that up then.
Just leave that up then.
Okay.
So this I found, I was like, really, I think it's cool. It's a book for grandma. So grandmothers remembers. It's got a beautiful dust jacket. I'm going to take the dust jacket off so I don't ruin it, because I'm good at being clumsy. Right, Anne? That's what my mother-in-law would do. She's like, oh, she's on. And I'm like, oh, there you go. Becky predicts Denise is going to buy another rock. I think you have 100% accuracy on that one. Woohoo!
I bet Becky's probably doing pretty
Right
good.
on. Do you remember the psychic Nickwood? Yes, I remember those commercials. Never called, but so this
Well, they
is
charged.
a written book. Yeah, they charged a lot, didn't they?
Yeah. It was expensive.
You keep people talking for a while and these people
Yeah.
buying into it. That had to be some major expenses. This is a written heirloom for your grandchild. So grandma gets this $3.95 a minute. Oh my goodness.
How much?
$3.95 a minute.
It's about like the AOL chat.
Jeez. So what grandma does is she starts filling out all the lines and all the, who's this for? Now this was dated 1983 and it's not been written in. So that's kind of cool. Miss Cleo, right, Ginger? Didn't she pass on?
Yeah.
Did she ever predict her death? Sorry, I'll stop. What did you guys call her? Did you call her grandma or nana or whatever? Then you've got your what do you call it? The family tree. And then you just start filling everything out. So grandma would talk about her grandparents, her mother's side, her father's side, pictures, stories, her parents, when she was born, what it was like when she was born, why her parents chose her name, how much she weighed, brothers and sisters' names. So basically, this is a living history going all the way through stories about when she was a child, what it was like, when she met her first sweetheart, what that was like, did she marry, and if she did, her teenage years, her kids, which would be the grandchild's parents. All of that is in here, and you fill this all out, and then you give it to the child. And then that is like a family history passed on. So then the child, so like if my grandma filled this out before she would pass, I wish, because my grandma was the oldest of many kids and my mother's the oldest of 8. So there's a huge family on that side. I think that'd be awesome to learn about all that. I do have some stuff, but so this is starting at $8. It is a really nice book, not written in excellent condition. It is made by Stuart, Tabor, and Chang Printing. The Heart and Soul Illustrated Books is the publisher. The dust jacket is good. There's a little sticker residue there. Doreen's in for 8. Thank you, Doreen. Yeah, I think if a grandma did this and then saved it for her grandchild and gave it to her grandchild, I'm like, oh, that is so cool.
It would
I would
be neat,
love that. Yeah, I would love that because like there are so many people on my mom's side of the family that I don't even like know. Like there's cousins I have that have kids that I don't know. Like, it'd be kind of cool to have this. It's called Grandmother Remembers. So Doreen's in for 8. Exactly, Becky. Exactly. My father-in-law shows us pictures and he tells us all this story and I can't follow it because that's not my family. And I'm like, you better remember all this. My husband's like, yeah, right. He's not going to remember. All right. So I see Doreen in. Does anybody else want to get in and bid 9 or are we going to count it down? All right. We can count it down to Doreen. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doreen. Okay, Doreen, let me put this in my notes. Put the right one. There we go.
Sorry, they're doing some more work on my front door. So I may be
I can't type.
Depending on what time they come back to work, I may be in and out just for a little bit. So sorry. The joys of construction.
I know.
When this is all done. Oh,
I know. Wait till it's done. It'll be nice.
We're getting closer. We're getting. I mean, it's like every day. Every day we're getting closer.
Karen, you can share some of your stories with them. Yeah, you keep out the stuff you don't want them to know. Like, I mean,
you put that in another book for when they're older.
Yeah,
and then they'll go.
in a different book. But
Grandma,
this one, good deal. Thank you so much, Doreen. Thank you for your bid. All right, on to Denise.
Okay.
All righty. Oh, I gotta get. My first thing is a choice of these two. Yes, Mikey. And they're 12 American dollars. And this one is Minnie Mouse Ballerina Minnie.
Oh,
And she came-
cute.
I know it. And she's brand new. And it says she's a porcelain doll too. I thought these were all plastic when I bought them, but right here it says porcelain doll. So, and I don't know if this one is from Kmart. It just says made in China, and there's the UPC. So, it doesn't say anything about Kmart. But the box is in good shape, and so you get a choice of that one, Ballerina, or Birthday Minnie is the other one, and she's kind of in the same box and same condition and everything, porcelain doll. And
Denise, how dare you? You're killing Blue Lori.
that's what we're here for, Lori.
Capital
No,
K.
You know,
Did you
if
see
you
that?
need to,
Capital K. Killing.
if you need to wait to pay Lori, that's fine. Jane, Lori came in right ahead of you. I'm sorry, and it's kind of got the same thing there.
Yes.
And they're both in real good shape. They're I thought when I picked them up they were the same doll, but when I got them home, it's like I started looking a little closer. And we got Ballerina or Birthday.
Aw.
Jane, did you want to go any higher? Blue Lori came in just at 12, just like seconds before you. So, oh, Doreen is at 13.
Is at 13.
Fresh blood.
Now,
That's what they used to say at the auction when people were bidding live. They'd have two people bidding, and then somebody different would bid. They'd go, fresh blood. It's like, sounds kind of tacky. But anyways, Jane is out and Blue Lori's at 14. Doreen, do you want to go 15? These are the guys that do house clean outs, so I'm sure these have got some age too. Of course, the fact that Jane's out, I'm sure the fact that the ones are from Kmart, kind of says how old they are. Doreen's at 15. I should tell you the size. I mean, I can tell you the size of the box more than anything. The box is 9.5 inches tall. So, the doll itself is probably about 8.5 inches tall. Blue Lori's at 16. Trying to get the shine, the reflection off of there.
That's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, I got windows up there too. That adds to it. Doreen's at 17. Yeah, my mom would see if my mom was still alive, I'd be buying all this and hauling it all over there, and she'd be like, "Oh my God, it's Minnie!" It's like, settle down. It is.
it's Minnie. Put her in the attic.
No, she had the music room. She had a cover.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there was much Minnie stuff in the attic. Minnie and Mickey,
okay. They got the special place.
Yes. So Doreen's out, and it looks like Blue Lori.
All right.
So going once. Whoa, and going twice.
Don't drop Minnie.
So to Blue Lori. Do you want Birthday, Ballerina, or both? All with bees.
Ooh.
Both. Yeah.
Both.
Well,
Thank you, Lori. I always keep
Lori's so happy.
Yeah.
I always keep my eye out for Mickey and Minnie stuff for you. Blue Lori. It's like, I know I see it and it's like, oh, Lori will like that. And then I've got 9 piano rolls, and I'm selling them all in one lot, and they can start at 12 American dollars. And most people are using these in crafting, but they come in the boxes. And did I say there's 9 of them? There's 9 of them, if not.
I heard 9.
This one is like a double-sized one. It's extra big because it's got lots of different songs. Most people are using them in crafting. Like
Can you still get player pianos?
I'm not sure. I think you can. But I tell you, we had a hell of a time getting rid of it. We finally had to tear it apart and haul it out in pieces.
Oh,
And we couldn't even give it away.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, Canadian would be okay too.
I'll be right back.
We've got this one is inspirational songs. This one is It's Only a Paper Moon. I don't know if you care about the songs. This
Right.
one's Yes, We Have No Bananas. Peg of My Heart. I had to play that damn song on my accordion. Peg of My Heart. I Left My Heart in San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
April Showers. Bye Bye Blackbird. It Had to Be You. And then this is 1995 Christmas. It's got.
Oh, you can get one off of Amazon.
Oh, a player
Really?
piano?
You can get a player piano from Amazon. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyways, but people are doing crafty things with them. The paper is kind of a little bit like it's tougher paper. So, I didn't know this one. This one's kind of pretty. I didn't know that.
Oh, that was a digital one. It's different. It's digital.
My dad loved it. He loved playing. And their one Yorkie and him would sit out there.
Pretty.
Yeah, it is. And it's the whole roll.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
That is real pretty.
Whoa. That's like wallpaper.
Yeah. That's cool. I don't know.
And so sorry, Anne Marie. I did see you. I had to dash. They're working on my front door right now.
I actually had just tons more. Margie's butter bottom. She was going to craft with them. I don't know. I should get back to her and ask, of course, if she's like the rest of us. She hasn't gotten that done yet. But I don't know exactly what people are doing in their crafting. But I think Anne Marie's the only one. But yeah, they had a lot of money in these, but they had a ton of them. Somehow these got separated from the bulk of them. So we can count that down for Anne Marie for 12 American.
Okay.
And going once.
How would you get this?
Going twice. See.
Free shipping. There's one on Macari for $226 with free shipping.
Oh.
I'm thinking, how in the world would you get a player piano shipped without freight? And freight is expensive.
Freight is
But everyone wants a player piano. There's one on Macari for $226.25 with free shipping.
Well, I kind of believe that because theirs was beautiful. It was oak and it was beautiful, and we couldn't give it away.
That's so sad.
Maybe that's just the cost of freight.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Out of there.
You know what? You're right.
In fact,
maybe it is.
Would you still have to pack it?
I had to pay somebody to come and help me tear it apart because the harp part was really heavy. I mean, it was.
Oh, wow.
You know what, Trish, I wonder if you're right. I wonder if they just want to get rid of it. So here's what freight is going to be. That sounds about right, $250.
I have a feeling because.
Wow.
My last one is this little 10-inch bear. I was hoping Donna would be here, but I don't think she is. And he's this Jordache bear, and he's 10 inches, and he's kind of cute. He's got the little Jordache.
And what was your start on that? Sorry.
10.
10.
And he's got the little Jordache belt buckle. And then on the back of his pants, he's got Jordache. Guys, these jeans are like, you know how you get a brand new pair of jeans and they're all crispy and they need to be worn and broken in? That's what these jeans are. And then the Jordache logo. And he's in real good shape. And then his logo or his tag down here says Jordache also. So, but he's about, is that right? 10 inches tall. He's You're not 10 inches tall. Be 19 inches tall. I think I was thinking $10. I know I kept thinking this is way more because your head's about 7, and it's like this. No. Anyways, he is a very cute little guy. He's looking for a new home because this home's scary. There's animals here that can rip you apart in a heartbeat. If they got me, they'd rip my eyes out. I know them. I know what they do. But we can pass on Mr. Jordash. Okay.
He's cute though.
He's very cute. And that's my third.
Okay. Let's see. I have a $7 start. And I have a pine needle basket.
Ooh.
Now it is a smaller basket, but it is beautifully done. And it has a little tag on it. Pine needle raffia basketry. And then on the inside, there is the artist in Kingston, Idaho, and her phone number if you want to call her. She can make you one.
That's cool.
It is. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the front door because it's like, hi, everybody. 4 inches by 3.5 inches by about 1.5. So 4 inches by 3.5 inches wide, 1.5 deep, $7 pine needle woven basket from Idaho. Beautifully handmade. All right. We'll let you think about that.
No.
And yeah, that's what I thought. Just an FYI. Yeah, that was her price. Because she put a lot of work into it. But for you guys, I bring the deals. So thank you, Doreen. Yeah, this is really nice. Really, really nice. I'll give you guys another opportunity to take a look at it. And I will count that down for Doreen. Yep, you're getting a good one, Doreen. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doreen. Thank you. Okay, next I have choice. And these are going to start at $5 for choice. And I have 5 to choose from. 5. And these are the Cats Meows houses and buildings and stuff. So if you're not familiar, they are made out of wood. They are, oh, there we go. The Cats Meow. This one is from 1994. It is Faulkner's Island Lighthouse, built in 1802, the second oldest lighthouse in Connecticut. This is an exclusive for Melissa's Hallmark Shop. It is signed by the artist. And with all of the Cats Meow houses, they have a cat.
Always.
There's Joe. He's hanging out at the lighthouse.
Hi, baby.
So there you go. That's the first one. $5 for each of these. This one is Dovels. This is part of the General Store series. It is Dovels General Store. There's the cat. There's Joe. And this one is painted on the back also. There it is, 1993. The cat's meow. Signed right there. All right, the next one, Guilford, established in 1639. There's the kitty. There's Joe. And this is the town hall, Guilford Town Hall. And on the back, this one says on the green in Guilford, Connecticut. This was also an exclusive from Melissa's Hallmark shop,
Look.
1995. Hi, Izzy.
Say hi.
Hello, Izzy.
Before you run away again, say hi. Yeah.
Hello, Izzy.
Oh, and we go.
That's enough socializing. I have things to do.
Yeah, she just does not sit still anymore.
This is also part of the General Store series, and it is Peltier's Market. Peltier's Market, the General Store series. And there's the kitty up in the awning. There's Izzy.
Aww. There's
right
Izzy.
there. And there's the back.
No, be good. No, be good. Just
And these are all wooden and hand painted. And this one, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. It's an antique and art store.
Susquehanna.
And here's the back.
Cute.
Oh, this one has two kitties because there's one in the back and one in the front.
Aww.
So there you go. $5 choice. The antique shop. The market.
Nice.
The town hall. The general store. And the lighthouse. So $5 choice for those.
No
All
Thomas.
right.
I don't need any more.
Then I have an $8 start. And I have a ceramic tile trivet.
Ooh,
Look
that's
at that
pretty.
one.
That
And
is.
this one is from Turkey.
Wow.
And this is a nice kind of foamy padding on the back. Really cushiony. So there is the beautiful design. Yeah, it's not something you see around these parts. Love this one.
That is beautiful.
And let's see. The trivet is 7 1/4 inches across. So a beautiful ceramic tile trivet. And that is $8. And I'll hold it back here so you get an idea of the size. A little bigger than your usual trivet. And again, there's the back, made in Turkey. And that's $8. And we'll pass on that. And those were my 3 items. So we are going to go back to Angie.
All right. All right. My first one. This is going to be $25. It's 2 pieces. It's Hall, not Hull, but Hall. Hall kitchenware. This is the pitcher with the gold edging. It's called Gold Ivy. This is the first one, and it's together. It's $25 for both of them. They're in amazing condition. No chips, no cracks, none of that. And then here, Trisha, Lisa said she'll take the trivet.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Lisa.
And then here is the bowl. The gold work, I mean, it's in good condition. The gold work is really nice on it. Not a whole lot of wear. Very little wear. It is marked also. The only flaw, and I don't even think it's a flaw, it's just the way, like, when they put the coloring on it, somehow it missed these spots because they're smooth and they're glazed, but they don't have the color right there.
Okay.
There's 2 more spots. But otherwise, I mean, you know, it's marked and it's in great condition. So you get the bowl with the pitcher. Beautiful sunny yellow for a springtime kitchen table. You can do fruit and drink or something, or do it together, however you want. But it's $25 for the 2 pieces. Beautiful haul. Hello, Lisa. When Trisha comes back, I'll let her know that you have to be wrenched or smurfed, depending on what you call it.
Oh. Sorry, they were just finishing up my door. So
yay, the door's done.
Yeah, we'll see how it is now.
That's right. So this pitcher is 5.5 inches tall, and the bowl is 9 inches across. So it's a nice, good size. Nice, good size. So $25 for the 2 pieces. Excellent condition. Like I said, beautiful for sunny yellow for spring and summer coming up to just really bring, you know, beautiful yellow to your kitchen. All right, so we'll take a pass on that one. That's one of them that I'm bringing. Rearrange this so nothing gets broken. All right. The second one that I'm going to bring is a $20 start. It is a set of Indiana glass daisy pattern soup bowl and cups. So the soup bowl has the double handle, daisy pattern on there. There is 6 of these. No chips or cracks on any of them. They got the starburst at the bottom, amber color. And there really is 6 of them. And then they have the matching teacups. Again, the starburst with the daisy pattern on there. And all 6 of these. No damage, just really pretty. Again, I thought the orangish yellow amber color, great for spring, great for summer. Not great for kitties that are coming. You're gonna come over here. You gotta be careful. I got glassware out. So set of 6 soup bowls, set of 6 cups. So a total of 12 items, 12 of them for $20 start. And hold on while I fly a kitty over here so that she does not step in the glass. Okay. But they're in really good shape and they're pretty. These are from the 1940s. The soup bowl is actually 4.5 inches, and then with the handles, they're 6 inches and 2 inches tall. So you can kind of get an idea of what they'd look like together if you had the bowl and the cup together for soup and your coffee or soup and a drink. And they're in really good shape. They're really, really pretty. I like them.
Or desserts.
Yeah.
Put desserts in there.
This would be great.
And your coffee.
This would be great for ice cream, pudding cup. It's just that nice size. Of course, for me, I need a bigger ice cream bowl because I don't eat a scoop of ice cream. I eat scoops of ice cream at a time. But if you're, trying to limit your ice cream intake, you're just, one nice.
Maybe when you have guests over, you just don't want to share as much.
That's true.
So you give them a nice small bowl.
That's true. There we go. Yep.
And then send them on their way.
You put the ice cream in there. You put some sprinkles on it to make it pretty in here. And then you just hide the rest of the ice cream so you can have it later. That's a good idea. I like that idea. All right. So there's 12 pieces there. I'm going to put those back. If you ever want to see all 12 pieces, I'll take them all out. But I don't ever bring them all out. Okay, the next one. This one's going to start at 18. Again, it has the lid. This is a Fire King blue cornflower casserole dish with lid. It's going to start at 18. No chips, no cracks. To me, I don't know. It looks like the cornflowers were put on by somebody who was a little drunk. They don't look very straight. They look kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, is it just me? I mean, that's what I see, but I don't know. Maybe they were supposed to put on that way. I don't know. But it does have the Fire King anchor hocking. Oh, come on. Whee! There we go. Fire King anchor hocking mark on the bottom. And it says anchor hocking Fire King oven proof 1 quart USA. And it does come with its lid. Again, lid has no chips or cracks. It's in great condition. So a nice Fire King milk glass set. Again, found in my mother's, set. So Gina's in first. Thomas, if you'd like to come back at 19. So tell me, everybody in the chat, does that look like it's put on wrong, or is it just me?
It's sideways, unless that's how it's supposed to be.
It's a little
It's
slanted.
a little tilted, like somebody, there you go, like somebody, just kind of, somebody just kind of slapped that thing on, maybe. I don't know. Or they were really too happy. Gina's in for 20. Thank you. Thomas is in for 21. Thank you. Yeah, but I mean, the fact that it's got the lid, it's in awesome condition. It's marked. I don't know. I think it's still really cool. So, I mean, let me see. Yeah, no real wear or any little dust, but I'll show you. There's not a whole lot of scratch marks or anything. There's a little few of them there, but I mean, not dings or dents or anything, just a few little scratches. Come on, focus. There we go. Just a few little surface scratches maybe, but really, I mean, overall, wow, for its age and everything. No, I did not make this, Thomas. I am klutzy, but at least I would use a ruler or something. I'd make it, at least I'd try. They look wilted, right, Patty Rose? They look wilted because they're like, eh. So if you go this way just a little bit, there you go. And they'd be straightened out and the dish would look okay. All right. All right. So Gina's at 22. Thomas is out. So we can count it down to Gina.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Gina.
Thank you, Gina. Thank you so much. And that was my 3.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Blue Laura. I'll just start out apologizing. I've got this
Denise,
one.
you're evil, Denise.
What did she do? Oh no! Oh no!
This one, $12. That seems to be a good price, and it's a Santa Mickey, and you can tell that he has been taken out of his, he's not strapped down and stuff. But he includes a greeting card and ball, a fully posable figure, and it does say includes a greeting card and ball, and tree and presents are not included.
Darn it.
How inconsiderate can you be? It's got a little tape up here.
Santa Mickey ever comes without presents.
No. If you're going to picture him with the tree and the presents, then you need to include the tree and the presents. And there's what he looks like, made by Arco. And there's the oh, Susan.
I think Lori's doing the
Lori's left the room.
Yeah, she gave up. She's done.
Don't be scared, Lori. I just have this one and then one more.
Just one more, Lori.
Just one more.
And this
if I would have known that, I would have brought Mickey Mouse stuff because
24-month. Well, I think we've damaged Lori. We've damaged her. And
I have a huge inflatable Mickey Mouse that's on eBay and nobody's ever bought it.
I had some great big huge ones. I let them go at the auction because they were so big.
Right.
Somebody had actually bought them, and the shipping was like over $100 each. It's like,
Oh my goodness.
it was crazy. They were kind
Oh,
of
are they in those big boxes?
yeah, and they were
Yeah.
huge. And
Mine
it was-
isn't that big.
I know it's the size more than the weight that
Yeah.
gets
Yeah,
you on
that's what they
those,
get you on. Is the
unfortunately.
size.
and it was a pair of them, and it was just it was-
Lori's got the metal detector. She's going out on the beach tomorrow. She's gonna find all the loose change.
Oh,
Susan Lynn, I know what Lori's saying without hearing her.
well, we could count that one down for beautiful blue Lori. Going once and going twice, and sold to blue Lori. I got just one more, and I'll bring it next go round. And then
Lori's like, metal detector beach. That's might be a bad idea.
Somehow I got these screwed up. Okay, this is $30, and there's 20 of these, and they're the stereo cards. And a lot of them are from Notre Dame, obviously before it burned down. There's no date on them. I'm not sure what the dates are on these cards.
Old.
Yeah, but
Probably 1880s, 1890s.
Yeah, you wouldn't think they would stick together, but they do. But there's a lot of them of the church.
Wow.
It's blank. This I don't know if that's a statue. It's
Blue
around-
Lori.
I didn't think you were interested in stereo cards. This is let's see, it says something. This is the Magnificent Congressional Library, Washington, D.C. It's pretty though. This is, Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. It's old. There's like the old, what do you call those cars on the tracks? The,
Trolleys?
yeah,
Cable
like they
cars?
haven't, cable cars, like they haven't seen.
Cable cars. Okay.
This is Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. too. And City of Washington from the Navy Department. That looks like the White House, kind of, from the side.
Yeah, it does from the side.
That would be the front door.
What does it say on it?
Yeah.
It just says City of Washington from the Navy Department.
Huh.
Yeah,
So
that's what it looks like.
The sniper's view.
And then I think like the West Wing would be over on that
Yeah.
side. So this would be east. I don't know. 14th Street from Portland Flats, Washington, D.C. I guess there's quite a few Washington too.
Wow.
Very cool.
The Capitol, Washington, D.C. Obviously. Oh, come on. This one's really shiny.
Yeah, that one is extra glossy.
Yeah, it is. Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. East Room in the President's Mansion. That's cool. That's what it looked like back in the day.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
That would be neat to see in that kind of 3D effect you get.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I wish they would have put a date on these, but U.S. Post Office,
I
Washington,
think some of the
D.C.
later ones, sometimes you find dates on them because I think Aaron will sometimes find ones and it'll say like 1900, 1901 or something.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Susan Lynn, that's cool.
It's the Capitol.
Very nice.
The Red Room, President's Mansion, Washington, D.C. That's kind of.
Hi,
Hi,
Jan.
Jan.
Welcome in.
Oh.
Yeah,
now,
the time we tried to tour the Capitol, I got kicked out.
Oh, there was probably the president's kitty cat, and you were probably trying to.
yeah. But
No.
if you watch The Residence on Netflix, which is
Yeah.
a mystery comedy thing. It takes place in the the residence part, which is the red room
Yeah.
and
Oh, that's
the Lincoln
cool.
bedroom and all that stuff. So you kind of get a modern view of what it kind of looks like.
They
Not
don't call this the
actual.
White House. They call this the President's Mansion on the bottom. It's
Well,
like,
Huh.
whatever, I guess.
No, so I did
That's
at that
the
time,
flower.
I did those pressed pennies where you put the 2 quarters in, you
Mhm.
put the penny in. Okay, well, I had a whole roll of those. And so security guards wouldn't let me through because they said I could grab those and do them as brass knuckles and hit somebody, so they were considered a dangerous weapon. So they wouldn't let me in. I'm like, dude. So
could
he
you
said, well,
not take them out of the
well,
roll?
that's what he said. That's what I did. I said, if I break it up and put them in a little bag, is it fine? He goes, oh yeah, that's fine. So I sat there in front of him and unrolled the quarters, put them in a little Ziploc bag, and then they let me in.
Huh.
Like, do you really think I'm going to take a roll of quarters and try to knock
they
somebody
were
out?
following Angie around because they knew she was trouble when she walked in the door. They're like, okay, you follow her.
Yeah, like, I'm like, seriously? So yeah, I couldn't get in the Capitol. I tried. I mean, I did get in eventually, but
I think Susan's in.
Susan's in. Yep.
Okay. Got that down for Susan.
Well, Susan, enjoy these. That is a fabulous collection.
that
It
is.
really is. And that's cool that your son lives.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really
Going
cool.
once, going twice. And oh no.
I
There
know,
we go.
Karen. I know. I was really scary to those security guards with my roll of quarters. And I even showed them. I'm like, no, look at my pressed pennies from the Smithsonian. I use these for, and they're like, well, ma'am, that's considered a dangerous weapon, a roll of quarters.
Wow.
Okay.
Must have been right at the worst time. So this could be $10. It's just a cool, cute 10. It says summer, August 1909. It's off the front of a magazine, I think, from
cute.
And 1918, Hearst Communications Inc. All rights reserved. Good housekeeping. And that's what it looks like around the edge. And the back is plain. The inside looks good. I had it open once.
Congratulations, Susan. That's really cool. Your grandson is going to see those.
I know it. Those are really cool. Now you got to buy him the viewer if he doesn't have one.
Does he have the viewer?
I sold all my viewers. It's like
Gritty Gret says the statuary hall at the Capitol has a history of eavesdropping because of the acoustics.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Huh.
You're right. I do have a viewer. I wonder where I got it from.
I know it. There's just so, well, you know, from your mother-in-law, there's just so much stuff and a lot of us need stuff, but.
And I had one. I thought, I don't really need this. And I sold it. And then I was so regretful. I was like, no, I had so much fun looking at that stuff. So then when Denise brought hers up, I'm like, I'm getting this. I don't care how much it cost me. My husband's like, you don't need another one. I'm like, yes, I do.
I've sold a couple things that I regret selling, but life goes on. So we can pass on that.
I love it. Thank you.
Speed round, though. And that's my 3.
Okay.
Yep. And then I found some more cards at the antique mall, and I was like, ooh, so I bought a whole bunch more. So I got a whole collection of cards now for that viewer.
I have a $10 choice, and it is choice of brooch. And the brooches are a silver tone swan,
pretty.
or this one, which is made in Austria. So it has the Aurora Borealis. Let me see if you will be able to see where it says made in Austria on the back right there.
That's nice.
Linda's in for 10.
And thank you, Linda. So let's see. The one from
Hi, Lisa Day. Welcome in.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Bill. Welcome in.
Hello, Bill. The one from Austria is 1¼ inches. So it's not super huge, but it has a beautiful sparkle with the aurora borealis.
Hi, Bill.
And those are all prong set. And on the back again, it does say made in Austria. And then the swan looks like it also has aurora borealis on the neck and head. Thank you, Linda. And then the beautiful blue body in silver tone. And it is about 1¾ by about 1¾ So I will hold them back here so you have a better idea of their size. And all prongs set on the Austria. And thank you, Lisa. Giving you a side view there. And then there is the swan. Get in so you can see the head and how sparkly that is. Okay, I don't see Linda coming in at 14, but she must have. And my chat just did not.
Yeah,
It does that every once in a while. There it is.
Oh, came in late.
It did. It did come in a little later. Sometimes we have a little hiccup with StreamYard. But I do see Lisa in at 15.
Never. StreamYard's perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you, Linda. And I will count that down for Lisa. See if I can hold both of those. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lisa. Thank you.
Congratulations, Lisa.
And Lisa, let me know if you would like the swan. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Let's see. For the swan. Oops, and I'm writing swan. No, I have to write Lisa. There we go. And Linda, if you are interested in the Austrian one, let me know. All right. Linda was also interested in the swan. Okay. If anyone is interested in the Austrian one, let me know. And then I have a $12 start. And this is bone china from England. It is by Foley. Let me show you the back here. Nope, upside down. There we go. Foley bone china, made in England. And it is a beautiful yellow with a floral design. And the floral design is on the inside.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Just yellow on the outside.
You watch Trisha? Okay.
But it has beautiful ribbing. Great design. Nice gold trim. And then the plate also has gold trim. Fun shape on this one because it's almost like a six-sided, not really a round. It's like it has 6 sides to it. So that one, $12. And then you can see the cup also has a non-round shape to it. So that set is 12. And then I have a $10 start. And I have a hinge box that has these 2 beautiful blue birds on it.
It has.
And the flowers.
It's not unhinged.
It's not unhinged. So the birds are in great shape, flower petals in good shape. It has flowers around the base. Thank you, Linda. And on the inside, there we go, just plain. Plain on the inside, but it is quite large. It's a really nice size. Hi, Izzy.
She's finally calming down. It's like, oh my goodness.
Let's see, about 4.5 inches tall.
You see the birdies? Yeah, look at that.
You see the birdies? Does she know birdies yet? Does she watch them outside?
She watches the window. I don't know if she's actually seeing them or not. Like we've had some fly near the window and I don't know if she sees them or not.
Well, I will count that down for Linda. Sorry, construction sounds.
Right. All right.
Joe came downstairs and he's like, whoa, wait.
Whoa, hi.
You're going to go back? No, you're just going to slink. He's like this far off the ground.
Oh, no.
Poor
Somehow
baby.
it makes it better if you slink along the floor.
Yes, much less scary then.
Going once. Going twice.
Oh, hello, my vintage.
And sold
yeah.
to Linda.
Hi, Kimmy.
Thank you. Hi, Kim. Thank you, Linda. Sorry if they do that again, I'll mute. But
Oh, it's okay. You got
Wasn't that
construction
awful?
going on.
all right, third item. So we are going back to Angie and Izzy.
Hi, Iz.
All right. Izzy is falling asleep. So I don't know how I'm supposed to show you my next item because I got to move you. She's
Oh,
purring. She's just, oh, hello. I got to move you. Yep. Okay. She's like, ah, dang it. All right. My next one is going to start at $4. Do you want to come down here so you're not in front of the camera? Go on. There you go. All right. My next one is $4. It's this vintage green mid-century modern glass vased bowl. And it's got these cool leaves on it. Perfect mid-century modern. Very nice. And let's see.
hi, Al.
Oh,
Hi,
Lou.
Al. I haven't seen you in a
Did I
while.
start the sale over?
Sure, no problem. I'll get right on that. So it's like 5 by 6.
Well, we still
And-
have 2 more rounds to go, Al, before we do
Yeah.
the speed round. So
Yeah.
you didn't miss too much.
The fun thing is this is FTD floral. Like I would have never guessed this was a floral vase because for me, this is the size that I want for an ice cream bowl. Now, like she's like, I love Trisha's idea. This can be for my guests. This can be for me. 1 scoop, 3 scoops works perfectly. This, I mean, it says it's from FTD Floral, so I'm thinking, well, that would be a vase, but this is really big for a
I
vase.
think
I'd
they
use it
put
as a-
I think they put the florist foam in it and then stick the flowers in and then fill it with water. But it was like a I
still
think it's
this would be
made by E.O. Brody.
Is
think
it?
that's who
I
made
would
it.
just rather, hello.
But
I would
yeah,
just
so I think that
rather,
like you'd order flowers and they deliver them, and
sure.
that would be what they deliver them in.
But I would
Mhm.
so like, don't you hit that mouse, girl. Okay. So, but I would totally rather use this as a vase or a bowl. Like not a vase for flowers, but like a bowl
Right.
or something. Because this looks, you know,
Mhm.
it's a pedestal bowl to me.
Yep.
So $4, 5x6.
That is a great price for
Is he
those.
approved? Yeah, there's no food in it, babe.
Mhm. They are nice and thick
Yes, it's very
and
thick. I love
durable.
I love how every stem
Mhm.
goes right to the center and the center goes down. And then you've got the edges there. So $4 for that. I do like it. I think it's very
Karen is
pretty.
in.
Thank you, Miss Karen. It's Izzy approved apparently because she sniffed
There
it.
you go. Doesn't get much better than that.
Now, Karen, this isn't orange.
No,
Are you feeling
it's
okay?
not.
Are you sure that's okay? Are you sure you're not like
Green goes great with orange.
orange? It does. It does. I just want to make sure she knows it's green. Not that she's got some tinted glasses on. She gets it and goes, wait a minute, it's not orangey, Angie. But I think it's really cool. I love how the stems go down like that. They go together and then you've got the edges. I think that's really cool. And it is a perfect 3-scoop ice cream bowl. Just so you know. All right, we can count it down. We can count that down.
That was the selling point.
Yeah. Okay, honey.
Going once.
Okay.
Going twice.
Okay, I won't. Okay, I'll mark it.
And sold to Karen.
Not telling here. Really? I got to figure out a place to put this keyboard when I have all my stuff here. I am not that talented. All right. My next one is going to start at $10. Now, I've had people tell me this is Murano, but I have no proof it's Murano, and there's no sticker on it, and I have no clue. But it is a double, it's a double, like split handle, so double handle, split handled glass art bowl. And then it's got these like wings on it. I don't know what those are for. And it's got these dips. I don't believe those are ashtray holders or cigarette holders, but I mean, you could use it as an ashtray if that works. I don't know. Maybe that's what this little thing is for. I don't know. But I think it's really pretty. I've liked it since I got it. There is no marks on the bottom to tell me what it is. So I'm going to start it at $10. Oh, the green one?
No, the one you're holding.
This is, oh, Chalet glass from Canada. Okay. Well, somebody told me it was Murano, and I didn't think so.
I don't think it's either one, but
I don't know what it is. I just thought it was really pretty.
It's super thick.
Uh-huh.
And it has a very smooth bottom where the pontil is, and it's clear, which are definitely things you look for with Murano. You look for the thick glass, you look for the clear pontil. Definitely things you look for. I just don't, I've seen this design a lot, and I just,
I don't know. It does have two little bubbles in it right there.
It definitely, see, Murano, unless it had controlled bubbles, it wouldn't have stray bubbles. But it could very well be Venetian. It could be Italian. It could be made by those who are inspired. Chalet. Yep. Chalet tends to be a little more free form out. Very difficult to ship Chalet glass.
I just thought it was pretty. I thought it was cool how they put the handles like really close together. Well,
beautiful.
They pretty much are together. So
$10. If you're ever lucky enough to find Chalet glass, grab it.
Yeah. Would it be marked though?
Most of the time, yes. But if you see a piece of glass that looks like it is going to be impossible to ship, that is Chalet.
Then I probably wouldn't touch it because I don't want to ship it.
Google it. Google it, and you'll
All right,
see
I
what
will,
I
I will.
mean by the shape of chalet. It's
Oh,
like
wow. Okay.
no one's gonna want to ship it.
Well, I thought this would be, beautiful for all type of decorations, assemblages, you name it. Easter's
Oh,
past, but maybe you want to do something like that.
Karen is brave to ship chalet.
Wow.
Not all of it is as elongated and pointy and everything as all the others. But see, now that basket all year round, a holiday basket for whatever holiday you have, you fill that with whatever seasonal goodness.
Yep.
Put fairy lights around the handle, light it
8
up.
inches tall.
That would be fabulous.
8 inches tall. So yep, $10 I think is quite a good price for it. 8
Yes.
inches tall, split handled, very pretty. There you go. Okay. And my final one. This is also going to start at $10. This is a mid-century modern, what's it called? Garland glass. Is that right? Inland glass. I-N-L-A-N. No, inland glass. And it's the atomic snowflake pattern. It is 14 and a half inches, meat serving platter starting at $10. There's where it's marked, inland glass. And again, from my mother-in-law's basement. But it is in really good shape.
Those are hard to find without the edging being worn off.
The edging's in pretty decent shape, and it says inland glass. I don't know what inland glass. I had never heard of it. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'll show you the. It is like barely worn off at all. Like I didn't find too much. Can that go in the dishwasher? No, Al, I would not put this in the dishwasher. Not unless you want all this pretty atomic snowflakes to disappear and melt. Snowflakes would melt in a not so good way. It is footed. But I just thought, wowzers, this is really cool. Like, is there something up there? Is that a number? Yeah, there's a number. It says number 6. I don't know what that means, but there's a number right there that says number 6. So, but yeah, again, the edging, the gold, the white, the black, it's all in great condition. So I see Karen in at 10. Yeah, definitely hand wash. Hand wash, but isn't that beautiful?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I thought so.
Kind of looks like that BR.
Al's not hand washing. All right, well, we'll count down for Karen.
All right, Karen.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen.
This is going to you. You're going to love it. I think this is so cool. Love the atomic snowflake or starburst or whatever they call it. All right. And that was my 3. We're going back to Denise.
All right.
This is that chalet glass. You've seen it, Angie. It's everywhere.
Oh, wow.
It's stretched out glass.
Is that what my purple one is? Because my purple one was made by somebody, Joseph Hopska. So no, it wouldn't have been chalet then. Wow.
You've seen it. I know you have in your flea market travel.
Probably have.
Yeah.
My first
just think of anything like elongated, coming out with really weird, delicate angles and stuff. Not all of it is, but a lot of it is. And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I probably have seen it and I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But the purple
seems like it's always
made by Hopska, Joseph Hopska, and I think that was Czechoslovakian.
My first thing's a Vera purse, and it's 10 by.
Oh, nice.
Or it's 11 by 12. It could be 10 American dollars. And it's kind of more muted colors. You know, sometimes you see the bright. And it could easily be a crossover, which I kind of like. I like hanging out of my purse like an old lady. Like some of those ladies like in the hospital, their entire stay, they'd be like they'd be sitting there with their jammies on. It's like, get blood pressure. Don't touch my purse. It's like, okay, I won't. It's not clean inside. I don't think it was probably used. It wasn't mine. I don't. And it's got a little compartment inside. And then on the outside over here, it's got 2 zipper sections. Would work good for your phone and stuff. And it's all real clean. And then this zipper has 2 little pockets for pens or whatever your little heart desires. But it's in good shape. I don't see any wear on the handle. Sometimes if you've worn it a while, it gets that little fuzziness on the handle. But it looks like Al's in for $10
It's a good price, Al, for a Vera.
It's just kind of a nice.
You could put it in the dishwasher if you need to clean it.
That's how they wash those hats. They put them in those baseball caps. They put them in those molds and they put them in the dishwasher.
Yep.
And that's how they do those. So we can count this down for Al for 10
All right.
All right.
And going once and going twice.
Lisa, you missed so much. It was so much we showed.
Oh, it was all the best.
It was
I'm
all
so
the best
sorry,
stuff.
Lisa.
Yeah,
No.
boy, the stuff that's left is just nothing. Just yeah. We're just. And I'm sorry, Lori. I am truly sorry. I hope
No.
Oh,
Here
no.
Apologies to Lori if you're still driving.
But this is
Pull over, Lori. Pull over.
This is $12 for the set. You get a Mickey and a Minnie, and they're articulated, like the heads turn.
Oh,
and
cool.
The arms kind of like she's saying hi. Well, on another day, she's like, I don't want to say hi. I don't want to. And their legs move. Their legs.
You can do the twist.
The waist moves too. I just realized that. And the legs move. And then
She can dance.
Mickey, he's the same, moving head, moving. Hi. Hi. His waist doesn't move, but his legs move a little bit more than hers. Yeah. So, and they are 8 inches tall, and they're in real good shape. The Minnie's got just a real faint little scratching of the black paint on the back of the head. I mean, it's a pretty small amount. How did that happen? I don't know. Other than that, they seem to. What is this? This looks like she's in a gang. She's making some gang signal. Hey, Minnie. I never thought.
What is that in sign language, Angie?
What? Hey.
When she's going, what is she doing? Her
Yellow?
thumbs up and her hands
Well, this
out.
could be drinking something. It could be yellow. It could be. I don't know. It could be both of those.
It's a gang symbol, I'm sure.
Gang symbol. I don't know.
Lori, if you want
Drink
these later,
yellow.
you just let me know later, Lori, if you're like being followed by a
Drinking
policeman and you're
yellow.
unable to bring your phone to your front of your face. It's like the policeman will see me. I know Iowa is a no. What do they call it? Basically, you don't even want to get caught looking at your phone. I wasn't looking at it.
Oh, you can't in my state. You cannot be on the phone while driving.
No, not no contact.
Oh, here you can. Here, everybody's looking at their phone.
Yeah, no, we have.
They're technically not supposed to. They're technically not supposed to, but everybody does around here. It sucks. Half the time they're watching it and it's a red light and it turns green and you're behind them and you're like, toot toot, hello, get off your phone, drive.
That's one of the main reasons. I mean, aside from being distracted by your phone, but yeah, to keep people alert and traffic flowing.
Yeah,
it really is. I mean,
that happens all the time here in Wisconsin. It drives me absolutely bonkers.
Yep. So we
Debbie's in for 12.
We have Deb in at 12.
Well, Lori just came back.
Yeah, Lori's here. Lori's mad at me. We got that Mickey stuff on one day.
Oh, Connecticut too. You'll get a big ticket. Yeah.
Yeah,
do
Mary
that.
Beth,
You
same
can't do
here.
that here.
There's laws, but nobody
Yeah.
enforces
Now, if you're
them.
using it, if you have it like you're using it for directions, and you have it just sitting there telling you directions, you're fine
Right.
with that.
Well,
Just
then it's
don't,
got to be on a holster or something. But I mean,
When
I
got
see
pulled
this
over
all the
for-
time. I see this
I-
all the time. It's like,
I got
Mhm.
pulled over for speeding, and I had mine on a magnet. It was actually in the passenger side's vent. It was just facing me, and I think Trisha was on.
Oh,
And he didn't. I mean, I wasn't messing with it. It was just on. I always.
well, I wish I'd known. I'd gone, "Hi, officer."
Work in my course, so that's kind of like my radio, and I'd rather have that than a radio anyway. And he didn't say it, but it was like out of my reach. Well, I could have
right, out of reach.
but
Right.
anyway, you can count that for Deb.
All
Well,
right.
I know my son who drives semi trucks.
Going
They're
once.
allowed to have a earpiece,
Going
like
twice.
a thing, but they can't have their phones on them at all.
Oh,
Oh, like a Bluetooth.
Yeah, they can have the Bluetooth
Yeah.
type thing where it's got a microphone so that they
Mhm.
can hear and talk or whatever to their
Mhm.
phone, but they can't have the phone in this area. It's got to be
Yeah.
over there.
And sold to Deb.
and this can be $10. Thank you, Deb. And it's just a green glass heart, and it's 3 inches by 3 inches, and it's kind of pretty. You can tell it was like not a pontal, but probably where they poured it, and then they really smoothed it down nice. And it's just a pretty green heart. It doesn't glow or anything. I was hoping it would when I bought it, but it doesn't. I'd like to return this heart. It doesn't glow.
It doesn't heat.
But it's a great little paperweight, even like at work or something, just
He would be like, "What?"
It's not a rock. I can't keep it. It's not a rock.
they see me at the flea market all the time with my little light. Even the other day, the guy goes, "I think that glows. I think that's Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, that's a good idea.
Great. Yes, the Grinch's heart.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Mary
kind
Beth,
of.
that wouldn't surprise me.
I know green is an unusual color. You don't usually see green. You see clear and blue and purple and
Mhm.
stuff. But anyways, if
Mhm.
it doesn't get sold, it's gonna go masquerade as a rock.
It's gonna masquerade.
It's just gonna pretend.
It's gonna have an identity crisis, and I'm gonna teach it. Its name is Rock.
So we can pass on that, and that's my last item.
Fun. All right.
Green.
Okay. So let's see.
Oh, there you go, Debbie. Yeah. The witch's heart.
I have a $12 choice, and so sorry they're hammering. I'm so
They're
sorry.
just doing their job. They can't.
I know. Doing their job during work hours.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Good day.
Crazy man.
What will these people think up next?
Psoriasis. That's what it's like. Oh,
I'm going to end up with psoriasis before the end of the construction.
oh.
I have choice of Boyd's glass Scotty dogs. I have a cobalt and a blue.
Cute,
So your
cute.
choice, $12 for the Boyd's Scotties. I'll show you on the back right there. There is the Boyd's mark. They are very detailed. You can see all the little bits, their fur, all the little crinkles in the glass for the fur. They even have, look at that, little toes. They're so detailed. There's the little beard, his eyebrows, his cute eyes, great ears. There's the bottom. So that is the blue one.
So cute.
And I'll hold it back here.
Linda wants the green heart, Denise.
Oh, thank you, Linda. Thanks so much. I'll mark you down.
Here, I will put a sold right there. So we know the green heart is sold. So that is the blue one. Here is the cobalt. You can also see all the details in the fur, the tail. It's fantastic eyebrows and beard. There is the Boyd's mark. There's the bottom. So your choice, $12 for the Boyd's glass Scotty dogs. All right, I have, oh, Gina. Sorry, Gina. I was just about to pass. So thank you for that. And I will count that down. And you can let me know if you would like the cobalt. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Gina. Thank you. So we'll go cobalt. Oh, both.
Both. Aw, she's getting a doggy.
Nice. Thank you.
Those are cute, Gina.
We'll get over here. Okay, next up, I have a $12 start, but it's not choice. I just have one. And it is the nursery rhyme picture.
Oh, wow.
Also in blue glass. This one says, Mary had a little lamb.
Aww.
And there's the little lamb. And there's Mary. She's looking at her little lamb.
That's cute.
And on the other side, we had Jack jumped over the candlestick. And there's the candlestick. And there's Jack jumping. And thank you, Gina. It is marked Tiara on the bottom. It is Tiara glass. I don't have, what do I have? Oh, can I put the Scotty in there? No, that doesn't really help to show the image a little better. But in person, when you're looking at it, you can see the images a little more clearly, but it's in beautiful condition. And I will count that down for Gina. His hot cross buns. I know. Be careful when you jump over the candlestick. So true. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Gina. Thank you.
Congratulations, Gina.
All right. My third item this round also is going to start at $12. And it also is blue. But it's pottery. And it is a crescent moon.
Oh. Moon.
Pretty.
And it's a Talavera crescent moon. Isn't that cool?
That's beautiful.
And then the moon has the little star shapes all around, and it is a pottery piece. There's the back. It has 2 holes right here. So you can put a cord or a string through there and hang it. But you can still, even through the village, it's like you can see the eyes and the nose and the lips. And then they just did the village kind of in between the facial features. of the moon. Let's see. It is 7.5 inches tall, and it's about about 6 inches wide. So it is a really good size. And it's not very heavy. They did kind of hollow that out really well. So it's not heavy. So it's going to be really easy to hang that. So beautiful Mexican Talavera pottery in a crescent moon shape. And 12 on that one. And we'll pass. And we're going to go back to Angie.
All right. My last three. All right. This one's going to start at $6.
Oh, Moon. Sorry. Moon, you'd like that? Moon's trying to work. I'm so sorry. Apologies to Moon.
I was kind of wondering, Moon. I thought maybe I should bid on it for Moon.
I will get you for that, and I will mark that sold to Moon. Thank you so much.
It's really hard to pay attention when so many things are happening, like work.
Moon and Boo Lori are we're interrupting their day.
I know. And it's like when Trisha's on 11:30 my time during the week, I try to watch between calls at work, and it's like, oh, another call. I'm like, so it's like, I'm not really here. I'm just, but I do try to watch, and it's hard. It's hard because then you see something and you're like, don't sell it before I get off oh, shoot, it's sold. Never mind. So I'm with you, Moon. I'm totally with you. I know.
Oh.
All right. So this is made by CKRO. One of my cookie jars is made by the same company. They do these fun, whimsical ivy nut.
No, Mikey.
No, Mikey. Oh, I did it again. Mikey. Peanut's the long one.
Mikey.
These are cute, colorful salt and pepper shakers for $6.
Oh,
$6 start.
Those are cute.
$6 start. They do have their stoppers. Lori, good luck.
They sold to Debbie bought those. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Did the basket sell? The double-handled. This one, Gina, it was $10, and no, it didn't sell.
So just give us a thumbs up, Gina, if you'd like that.
Yep, you would like that. Okay, I'll put it in my chart.
All right. And I will put a sold in the chat so we know that has sold.
Why did it not come up? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there it is.
Melanie. Say hi, Melanie.
My wonderful husband and wonderful Trisha made this spreadsheet for me, and I'm learning it, but every now and then I'll put something in and it doesn't go, and I don't know what to do. But I'm getting there. I'm learning. It's all good. All right, so these are rainbow kitty shakers. Hi, Mikey. You're so handsome. Hi. Now, they don't really have any crazing except for one has a little bit of crazing right here. Let's see if you can see it. See the line right there? It's not cracked. There's no raw, there's no thing on it. And there's no other crazing that I could find. But they are in here. There's a little stopper. It does come out. Stoppers go in and out. I just love their little faces. Look at that. So happy. So happy, so happy. These were part of my collection, along with the cookie jars. But I needed more space because I'm getting actually more things from family members that I really would like to keep. So there you go. $6. They are 3.5 inches tall. 3.5 inches tall.
Oh, I didn't highlight your start price. I'm so sorry. Let me get that up there. There, $6 start for those. Sorry, everybody.
That's all right. And I've never heard of this GK RO, but apparently my cookie jar is made of it, and that's so apparently they make a lot of kitty stuff because I buy it. All right, that one's a pass. We'll go to the next one. My next one is this green mountain bear. He's a really dark brown with black accents. There's this little, he's quite long. He is 14 inches. Excuse me. Izzy, don't scratch my chair. He is 14 inches. He's in really nice condition. Here is his tag. It says the Green Mountain Bear. I think that's just you, Lou, because I've got it. It's fine for me. Let me go check again, make sure I'm not.
I will. Yeah, I'll take a peek too. No,
You're good. I'm good too. Okay, Lou, it's just you. It's just you, Lou. Very clean. He's super cute. $8. I thought, wow, what a cutie. His legs are jointed, arms and head are jointed. So he is $8. You want a really cool bear? I thought he was sweet.
Moon had it too.
Oh. Okay, well then, if anybody missed the bear, I'll show him again.
It's a glitch in the matrix. Sorry, everybody.
It's YouTube.
The red pill or the blue pill?
So Mary Meyer Creations by Green Mountain Bears. Does it have a date on him? 1993. 1993. So let's
That's
see.
a lot of people, it sounds like.
Huh?
Happened to quite a few people, it looks like.
Yeah, looked like it hiccuped. Good old YouTube. You never know what you're gonna get.
Well, and yeah, congratulations, YouTube, on your 20th anniversary. Did you guys see?
No, I didn't see that
thing. Yeah. Still can't quite get it right, can you? 20 years in. We still got so many bugs in the works. Well, here's to the next 20.
All right. If nobody's interested, we'll take a pass on this one.
Remember when it took like 5 minutes to download one picture and be like, oh, a picture?
Yes. Yeah, you'd walk away for a while, go get a drink, come back. It's still spinning. Okay.
And you'd watch it like downloading.
Yeah, the little bar.
1% at a time.
Yeah.
So like,
no, Izzy. No, Iz. I don't want you to break this. All right. This, I did research. It said Jeanette Glass.
Oh,
I was also told it could possibly be another maker. It's not marked. But this is a refrigerator dish, rectangle.
Where is Kimmy? My God, Kimmy.
Ooh, I'll bet she doesn't have that one.
The scalloped edges.
That's awesome.
Now there is this weird circle thing in the glass where it gets foggy or something.
I've had the most recent ones I've had that too. And I could not figure out why, but yeah, that's just the glass.
Yeah, because it goes all the way around, and it's almost like you can see like a finger would go like this and make that like edge. It's so funny looking. So, but it's in really good shape, no chips on the lid. Now, on the base, the rectangle base, you will see there is somewhere where it can go through. See, it goes through where it's worn off, where the red has worn off. So obviously it was very well loved and used. And, oh, this is starting at $15. I'm sorry if I didn't say that.
I forgot too. I saw it and I got so involved in that piece. I forgot.
This,
so sorry.
It's just, I hope you guys can see that. It's a little chip. Oh, come on. Don't look at my face.
They must have used that for a lot of leftovers.
Yeah, they must use this a lot. It's got a little chip.
That's
why.
That's a kilo. You
Yeah,
guys.
that's why it's only $15 because it has all of this wear and it has this little chippy.
That's pretty minimal for those refrigerators.
Yeah, it's yeah, and the rest of the edge is fine.
Yeah, those were meant to be used,
Yeah.
and people used them.
Yep.
And they're good now because you don't have to deal with the plastic, the side effects of plastic.
And I'm always, is that right or is it this way? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I always do this backwards. There's
And Blue
Nope, it
Lori
is this
is
way.
in.
It's this way. Okay. So there is the chip. But yeah, I mean, this is bright red. Do you use yours? Yeah. It's bright red. It's got some wear. Like I said, it's got some wear and that one little.
Hi, Edward.
Hi, Edward.
But I didn't find any boo-boos on the lid. The lid is in good shape.
Yeah, it's usually the lid that's chipped up on the little
No,
edge.
the lid is what's nice. Yeah, there's nothing. I did it again just to make sure.
No cover.
There is kind of a little bit of a rough spot right there. Little bit of rust up, but not a real chip. Yeah, the rest of it's fine. Yeah, just that little bit of a rough spot. So I think it's amazing.
All right, well, countdown for Blue Lori.
All right, Blue Flamingo. Here you go. Going once.
Laura's getting a steal.
Going twice and sold to Blue Lori.
God, Lori.
Thank
That
you.
was a bargain.
Oh, good. I'm glad it was a bargain. I didn't know how to price it because it had the boo-boos and I wanted somebody to enjoy it because I wouldn't use it. And again, it was from Mom's basement, so it's got to find a home. So I'm glad you're getting it.
Auntie, you have to cook in order to have leftovers, so it would not work for you.
I had leftovers last week. I made one of those bags of a skillet meal where you put it in the skillet, you add a little bit of water and you mix it.
Oh, good.
I had leftovers.
Excellent.
I had a leftover Chinese food container that I could put it, a plastic container I could put it in because I'm like, I mean, I have Tupperware and stuff, but I don't use it. So it's like, hope I have something to put it in. But it all worked. All right. Those are my last three. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Okay.
Going to Denise.
You're a girl after my own heart.
Oh, thank you. I would love to be your, like.
This is a book round. And this book can be, whoopsie.
I think that's a compliment. I really.
Oh, there's Angie.
Hi.
Hi.
There we go. I love it.
To be $8 American. Let me move. I tell you, I got too many books
Oh my gosh.
at the same time. It's like dinner sitting okay, Trisha? But Dad was into
so sorry.
it's not a problem. Dad was into Thresher. He went to all the Thresher reunions and he was into old tractors and stuff. So this was his book. I remember when I was a little tiny kid going to one of those reunions with him, and those old tractors like this running, and they're all so noisy, and they have that certain smell. Like I like the smell because it kind of reminds me of those times, but it's kind of a.
Those run on diesel?
No, they run on hot. Well, I don't know if they're all different, but a lot of them run on hot steam, like coal and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And
wow.
It would be burning that, and
Oh,
it's just it's a certain smell, and it's I don't know. He in his younger years he had worked at John Deere over in corn.
Ran on
really?
corn. Maybe corn oil, right?
Ethanol?
Corn oil.
They might have burned corn, but I thought it was coal. I don't know. But he had worked at John Deere for part of his younger years. So he got into tractors over there. So he was always and there's even some stuff in here about horse-drawn stuff. But
that is a cool book.
Yeah, and it tells about them. It doesn't tell prices or anything. But those Thresher reunions, and they still have them. And those guys, my God, they live and breathe their tractors.
Yes, they do.
When this guy died over here, I didn't realize he had not these kind of tractors, but like old farm tractors back in the bushes that they sold. I mean, they were dragging them out, but these guys take them and they restore them. I worked with this nurse who he just restored the Ford. There's these little tiny cute Ford ones. And that's what I had heard too, Doreen.
Oh, really, Doreen? Wow.
But he restored this certain model of Ford tractors that are like sought after. But anyways, that's $8 American.
There's a lot of history in there. That's amazing that he got all those pictures.
Yeah,
We have
that's fantastic.
training show thing around here, and man, those people are crazy serious.
They're and I think if you went in there and said like, "Hey, these tractors stink. They suck," shoot ya.
Yeah, no kidding.
This can be $12, and this is like a cover that it fits into, and the cover's in good shape. There's no issues with it. And then this is the book. The book has like down here in the corner. It's not bent or anything, and it's not inside. It's just on the outside. It's like a stain of some kind, and it's MGM. Let's see, what's the name of it now? MGM. It's about movies. It's about old movies.
I was thinking that looked like the MGM lion.
Yeah, When the Lion Roars by Peter Kay. And it's and there's a little piece of movie film strip. I don't know from what movie. And then it's signed by
that's cool.
Oh, that is nice.
But it has a ton of old pictures from old movies and
fun.
It's got some posters like
Andy Hardy.
But it's just got a little bit of everything. I mean, if you're into movies, which you know how I love a good movie.
Gosh, when I think of movies, I think of Denise.
Yeah, she loves her movies. I love
what movie is she gonna stay awake for? I don't know. Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Hey, Doug. Yeah, it's just got, and it's a thick book. There's a little stain here too. I didn't notice that little stain on the corner, and it doesn't go through to the inside. So and it doesn't feel like the board, like the inside is warped or anything.
Debbie's at 13.
And it's got great pictures, I tell you.
Doug's finally here. We can start the party, even though he's late.
Karen's at 14.
335 pages. But yeah, but it goes, it looks like the years are marked over here. Like towards the end is 1958. Where did it just go? Oh dear, I don't know. 1958. So I'm assuming
Deb is at 15.
Where are you?
I'm assuming the beginning is. Oh, look, that was an orange poster, Karen. Where'd it go? Look, orange. Oh, isn't that? Now that's a cool picture. It's like it's a.
Oh yeah.
Big parade. I always get smitten by that stuff. Oh, here's another poster for the same movie. I don't see the years here, but anyways.
Well, it looks like it starts with the silent movies.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that a cool picture? Those elephants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool to take a picture of that, reproduce it, and frame it. Yeah.
Especially now, since they don't use any animals, they do all of it as like AI, CG, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see those ones.
But anyways, and it fits snug in this little holder thing. fits snug in there, and so you kind of have to shake it to get it out. And now that I'm looking, I think there is a little bit of that stain along there, but it doesn't. It's so odd. It doesn't go through to the inside of the book. So, anyways, so let's see. Debbie's in at 15. Is she the last man standing?
Yes. Oh, Deb. Okay. So Deb's going to go ahead and pass on that to give to Karen. All right. So Karen, give us the thumbs up that you're okay with that.
And you can go back to the beginning bid if you want.
I'll highlight that, and then Karen, give me Karen's thumbs up.
Okay, so going once and going twice, and sold to Karen for $12 American.
Woohoo!
And then I have one more book.
Nice
This
one.
is like the book round, and this one's for 10 American. This one's $10 American. God, these books are huge. And this one is
wow.
Wars of the 20th Century.
Oh my.
Wow.
The dust cover has a little bit of, stuff, but the inside the book is in like mint condition. It's like there's no stains.
Just a little light reading before bedtime.
Yeah.
I like to read about some wars. Like World War I doesn't do anything for me, and I don't know which war. I guess this is all the wars of the 20th century. So.
Right.
But and it's got lots of cool pictures in it, and it's a thick book. It's a heavy book, and there's old. My dad. He rode in Jeeps. He was in Korea, and he would just get angry over Jeeps. I mean, he would just like settle down. He would. It would be like, so you might buy those Jeeps. It's like, settle down, Dad. It's like,
so he didn't like when Jeeps were just on the road being driven?
No, they ride rough. They hurt your back. It's like,
I guess he wouldn't like my green gecko Jeep with the purple cute accents.
I had a Jeep. It was like a 1983, and he was not fond of it. And it's like, well,
I love my Jeep.
Mine was a lemon, so I didn't really like it. I liked it if it ran, but it
Love mine
half the time. But anyways, if you're into it's kind of a weird coffee table book, but it is a coffee table.
Oh, but there are so many people who are fascinated by the details, the maps, the.
I know, and if you have people over, it's kind of a conversation thing.
Yeah.
Like
Gina's in for 10. Yeah, it's a cool. I mean, there's so much that the next generation doesn't know about the wars that,
and they don't realize that it really does repeat. I mean, it kind of repeats over and over, and then you see stuff starting to happen, and it's like, this was like how that started, and it's like, somebody had dog tag that year. I don't know, for some reason they were interested in that. And a lot of it,
Harbor.
A lot of it is, like a family member. That's how the War at the Sea.
Just War at Sea. Okay.
A lot of, like my uncle kind of got me interested in PT boats, and that kind of. Oh, Normandy. That's kind of where he was on. Jersey Island. It's hard to find stuff, and it's really hard to find stuff upside down. Anyways, but we can call that down for Gina.
Oh, right.
So I'll see if media is cheaper. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But
right.
Going once.
See what happens.
Going twice. It's sold to Gina for $10 American.
Good
Thank
deal,
you,
Gina. That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's my last item.
Okay.
Oh, Doug. I can't lose the Jeep in a parking lot, but it wasn't a matter of a brave color choice. I just get really bored with the black, the gray, the silver, the black, the gray, the silver. Don't people have any pretty colored cars anymore?
Golden Harvest.
There you go. See, I like that. I like that she's got colors.
That's the official color of my car.
Yeah, I like that. Trisha's got flair. There you go.
All right. I have choice of brooch. You have choice of a bicycle with a flower basket.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
or this beautiful star, flower, leaf, all of the above. I don't know, but in kind of pinks and greens in a gold tone.
Wow.
I'll kind of give you a showing around. Here's the back. So that one, pinks and greens. Looks like they kind of color change also.
Yeah, that is pretty.
That's kind of cool. So I'll put it back here so you have an idea. And then here is the bicycle, which has a little flower basket.
Linda's in for 14.
Oh, thank you, Linda. And then here is the back of the bicycle. And I will count that down for Linda.
Ooh, fussy in the chat.
Going once. Going twice.
You're getting rowdy out there in that chat. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Sold to Linda. Thank you. And would you like the bicycle or I'll call it the flower? The bicycle or the flower? And keep talking in the chat because that will help advance it and then I can see it.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's right. Put in your blah, blah, blahs.
That's some kind of blah, blah, blah there. Oh,
that is some kind. Oh, thank you, Linda.
Good deal.
Yeah, very good deal. Hi.
How you, Doug?
Are you? Oh, dear.
And a question mark.
I didn't remember the question.
Good one, Doug.
Oh, Doug, you're too funny.
Okay, next is going to have an $8 start. And it is a mug for your favorite morning beverage.
Oh,
And it is a cute little elephant who's blowing hearts. And it says, I think I'll just be happy today.
I like that.
There you go. I like that.
And then it does have beautiful illustrations on the elephant. And see, elephants can walk and not trample all the flowers. See?
They're more talented than the workers outside.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. So this is Natural Life. Nothing on the back. Kind of that natural look to it, like it's, kind of hand shaped.
Like Rachel.
bumpy texture to it. So $8 for the elephant. I think I'll just be happy today.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
All right, and then I have for $18 a pair of drinking glasses. You're going to get both of them, $18. These are by Vicky Sawyer, and they are full of these absolutely fabulous birds.
With little things on their heads.
Yeah, so we'll get a closer look. We'll start with this little guy, little hummingbird, who's got a beautiful little flower. The yellow bird has a huge little plume. And thank you, Lori. Aren't these fabulous? Little woodpecker who has a, I don't know, a cactus or a
No idea.
tropical flower. This pretty one with the yellow flowers. That little guy. And the orange one. Now that looks like a cactus. And then we have a blue. And then another little, well, that one maybe is the hummingbird. Well, the other one looked like a hummingbird too over
Yeah.
here.
They both look like hummingbirds. I love on the yellow bird that's beautiful, whatever that is growing out of his head. That one.
Yeah,
It's like a firework explosion.
I know. They are really fabulous
Those
glasses.
are cool.
And thank you, Lori. They are too fun. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori. Thank you.
Congratulations, Lori.
All right. Well, that takes us to the last item there of the sale, but don't go anywhere because it is speed round time. And we are going to show all of the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We are going to recap everything. And if you're in the chat, you see something you like, go ahead, let us know if you'd like to purchase anything we're showing. But if you are watching on the replay or you think about it after the sale, you can send us an email or you can leave a comment down below. All right, we are going to go to Angie.
All right. Ready? Okay. My first one was $4. It was this cute little Asian set. There's the scalloped bowl with the dragon in it. Which way? Okay, like that. There you go. His head's in the middle there. Okay. And then this. They're not actually like really matched, but I think they look cute together. $4. The next one is the I Love Cookie jar. He is $15. He's 11.5 inches tall. Very good overall. A few little spots of paint wear, but in general, very cute. The next one was the Ellie Smith Black Glass. Now, if I can get it out again. There we go. This is black glass. It's Ellie Smith. It is a 1930s Victorian glass. It is 11.5 inches across and it's $50. And it is beautiful.
That is a once in a lifetime kind of piece, guys.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on the black glass.
Then I have the Franklin Mint Crystal Power Plate in its container with all of its paperwork. It's a beautiful lady with her little light, shining light up into the sky. She's sitting there among the flowers. 8 inches across, $8. The next one is the hall pottery, which is this beautiful yellow pitcher and bowl. You can use them together. They are $25. You can use them together like this. Have a water pitcher, or you can use them separately and like use them for, kitchenware. They are marked Hall, Hall, and they're in overall really good shape. And that was $25. The bowl is 9 inches across. The pitcher's 5.5 inches high. Then the next one is the Indiana glass daisy pattern. And it is the daisy pattern. There is 6 of these. There's double-handled soup bowls. And those are 6 inches with the handle. And then there's also 6 matching teacups with them. It is the amber color. They're all in excellent condition. I was really happy to find 12 pieces. 6 of the bowls, 6 of the teacups. And that is Indiana daisy pattern soup bowl with cups. And it's $20 for all the pieces, all 12 pieces. And they're all in really good shape. I didn't find any chips or cracks on any of them. Okay. The next one is the Green Mountain Bear. Oh, I see you, Moon Chaser. Okay, Moon Chaser wants the power plate or the crystal plate, power crystal plate, whatever it's called. And that's Moon Chaser.
And Gina is in for the bowls and cups.
All right. The Indiana glass daisies, that's 20. And that is Gina.
Mm-hmm.
Gina, you're gonna get another big box from me. I just packed one of the really big boxes for you. Means I gotta go find more boxes. That's awesome. Green Mountain Bear. He's in the he's from 1993, but he's made in the old style, the way they used to make them with the long arms and the hump on the back. Fully jointed. He has felt paws. They are in great shape. And he is $8. He is 14 inches. And then the last one is the Rainbow Kitties. Rainbow Kitties Pepper and Salt Shaker. They do have their stoppers. They are made by GKRO, and they are $6. That's my speed round.
All
Thank
right.
you, everybody, for looking.
Oh, and here we go to Denise.
Oopsie. Oh, God, I've had my thing down all this time. First, I've got the Jordache Bear. He was just shy of 20 inches. I think he was 19 inches. And he was 10. He can be $8 American. He's in excellent shape. I always feel guilty putting these bears up. It's like a bear's on the block, and they're looking like, oh, my God, I'm scared. It's okay. Anyways. And then I've got the Summer 10. It's a copy of a 1918. Miss Dee Dee wants $6 for the kitties.
I know we can't hear Angie, but that's okay.
Sorry, I had myself on mute because I didn't want to make it. Did the Black Bull sell, Angie? No, Black Bull did not. Patty, that was $50.
It's a steal too. That's a nice bowl.
That is an amazing bowl. And like I said, that is a once in a lifetime opportunity to get that bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously.
If I did glass and that was a rock, it would be mine. Oh, Patty.
All right.
That is awesome, Patty. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patty. And Miss Dee Dee, I think I have your information. I'm not sure. All right, go ahead. Sorry, Denise. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No problem. I've got the 10. That was $10. It can be $8 also. It's a Good Housekeeping 10 with the little girl. And then I've got the Thresher's steam engine book, and that was $8. It could be $6. And that's my leftovers.
All right. I have the Cat's Meows wooden houses. I'll show you there. They are all hand painted. They all have Joe on them.
Jojo.
The cat's meow. This one is the lighthouse, and it is $5. This one is the general store, Davils, and that one is $5. This is the Guilford Town Hall, and that one's $5. This is the Market, Peltier's Market, $5. And this is the antique store. I'm not going to try to mispronounce that. And that one you get 2 cats. And that's also $5. So $5 each for the cat's meow, wooden houses, buildings, all that stuff. This brooch, made in Austria. Aurora Borealis on the back right here. It says made in Austria. That is $10, number 7. This is a teacup and saucer by Foley out of England. It is bone china. There's the flower. This is $12, number 8. And then I have the elephant mug, and that is $8, number 14. All right. And if you are watching on the replay or you think about an item after the sale, send us an email or leave a comment down below. And I am going to get the link to Angie's channel. And Angie, let everybody know about your upcoming sales.
Okie dokie. So if you are not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. Number 14, please. Okay, what was number 14? Oh, that wasn't me. That was Trisha.
That was Trisha.
Oh, now we got 2 people for it.
I do see Patty first.
Okay.
For the mug. Thank you, Patty.
So please subscribe to me if you're not subscribed. I do a show every Monday at 5:30 Central on Monday Market. This coming Monday is Una Magic is my special guest. I bring a special guest on every Monday. And then the rest of this week, I have this Friday, I am with Trisha again. For Every Picture Tells a Story. I'll bring ephemera and some fun things. And then this weekend, I don't have anything, which is good because I'm going to try to catch up on invoicing. I'm trying. And then plus my husband will be home, so I want to see him. And then let's see, Tuesday of next week. Do I have something Tuesday of next week? I don't even know yet. Nope, that's this week. Nope, I have nothing next week for Tuesday. So I think next week I've got 3 shows next week. Monday Market, Auction Adventures with Tooch and Angie on Thursday, May 1st. That's at 6 p.m. Central on his channel. And then I'm back here next Friday with Every Picture Tells a Story. And that will be my day. Okay, Gina, awesome.
All right, let me get the link to Denise's channel in the chat. And Denise, let everybody know about your upcoming sales.
Tomorrow I'm off. Friday I am on with the Janides at 1:30. That's a weekly sale. And then Saturday night I'm with Trisha and Kimmy, Pink Pickle Kim and Trisha, and that's at 9 p.m. Central Time. I always look forward to the Saturday. And Sunday I'm off. Monday and Tuesday I'm with Janides. It's a week. Those are both weekly sales. Mondays 5 p.m. Tuesdays 2 p.m. And then Wednesday I'm back here at 3 p.m. Central. And that's my week.
Let's see. Thursday and Friday, I will be back for lunchtime sales Friday evening for the Sue Spezio Show with Angie's Oddities and Aaron Proctor. And Denise told you about Saturday night's late night sale with Denise and Kim from Oh My Vintage. But thank you so much, Denise and Angie, for being here.
Thank you, Trisha.
Thank you, everyone in the chat, for hanging out with us today. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of your week.
Yeah.
And we'll be seeing you in the chats and all that good stuff